Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's fucking Thursday night. And you know what that means? It's Wrestling with Knuckleheads. Normal guys, the first like and first comment. You know how we do up in here. What's going on, normal guy? How's everything going with you, player? How's everything going with you, man? Yo, we got full gear on deck on Saturday. We're gonna do the rundown on that shit. We got Austin Theory, the dumbest cash in that we didn't get a chance to speak to. We didn't get to speak on last week, but we're gonna talk about that shit this week. We're gonna talk about some other shit. I didn't get to see AEW Dynamite last yesterday. I was a little bit too busy at work. I didn't get a chance to see it, but from what I've seen in the Twitter spaces, that shit was it was a little letdown. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me what y'all think. It was a little letdown from what I'm hearing. I didn't get to see it. You know, we out here. Pro is in the building. It's the Diamond Wrestling Podcast. That's it, baby. That's it, baby. We out here. Johnny, what's going on, bro? How you doing? No spoilers. That's right. No spoilers. We're not gonna talk about Wakanda forever. We're not gonna talk about none of that. But what we are gonna talk about is some wrestling. Every day there's some wrestling in this motherfucker, and we're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. That's what we do in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So let's make that shit happen. Don't mind me. I'm just doing some things. I am. I updated the logos just a little bit, just a little, little taste here and there, little thing. So I'm trying to update the background that you see right now. I'm trying to update that. I got like two more things left. I'm almost done. I know it's not as good as most people, but it's what we got, man. You know what I'm saying? It's what we got. But yo, you guys tell me what y'all think about shit. Just about pretty much about AEW, about what you thought about Tyson Theory. Kind of stupid, right? I don't know. I don't know, man. I didn't like that cash in. Felt cheap. But it felt cheap to me. But you know how that shit goes. Hey, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, hold up. My bad. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. All right. Sometimes it should be stupid. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, this is a bad habit I have. I don't know how to put things to the side. But never listen to people on Twitter, bro. It's a decent episode. Same with Raw this week. Can we talk about Cora Jade? No, we can't, Johnny. Outside is really cold in Louisiana. Yeah, it was a little cold today too in New York. I know Buffalo had to move their game. AW was great this week. Got to see the AR Fox top flight back. Okay. Now, well, one of the things that I saw on Twitter is that they were disappointed with the return of, or how they're dealing with the return of the elite. You know, because apparently they didn't come back. They just did a little vignette, or they did some shit where they were like, "Fuck the police." Where it was basically like, "Yo, they're coming back, so go get your panties in a bunch," type shit. And I know somebody was a little disappointed in that. I ain't saying it's me, but I'm just saying. I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, outside of the outside of just the wrestling, I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about AEW. It's like it's good and it the wrestling's alright, but they can't retain my attention too damn much. It's like okay. It was AEW, like kind of like Raw. I'm not gonna lie, Raw is also on that. You know, it's kind of it's better than X, but still like could be better, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, maybe it's me, but I need just a little bit more than just what we've been getting. Just a little bit, un poquito. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all feel me. I know y'all can feel me on that one. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold up. Boom. Wait a minute. We about to have this. We about to have this done before y'all start talking shit. I hear y'all talking shit already. Before y'all start talking shit, y'all about to see the magic right here. Y'all about to see the fucking magic. Boom. Bop. All right, let's see. The release, the elite returning is dumb. Yeah, I mean, they're getting the fucking title shot for the trios title. That's crazy. Like I kind of figured they would, but I would at least like to see them try to earn it, because it's kind of like, all right, you made the Death Triangle the trios champions. You did nothing with them. Like you literally did nothing with them. You just had them hold the titles, and now I feel like they're gonna lose at Full Gear to the elite for the trios championship. So it was like you could have just left the titles on the fucking elite if you wasn't gonna do that. It's kind of like the Thunder Rosa thing. Like you could have left the title on Thunder Rosa if you're not gonna do nothing. You know, if you're not gonna do nothing with Tony Storm, if you're not gonna make her the champion, then why not just fucking leave it on Thunder Rosa until she come back? Now y'all tell me. Wow, look at that. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I ain't ready for that, even though I gotta change it. I gotta fix it up because I don't know why it's a little different. You know what? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? But all right, I watch both WWE and AEW. Yeah, I can't retain it any yeah, it doesn't seem like what they try to make important is so fucking important. Like I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like that's like they're missing something. They're missing the mark on something. For me at least, it's like that one, there's something about it. It's just like it's just missing something. All right, that look better. All right, hold up now. Boom. I gotta save this sport. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, we watch Raw, and the best part about watching this with Raw, the best part of why we're watching Raw is being able to watch it with Show and Kenny. But sometimes I'll be watching AEW at work, and I'll be like, "Yeah, I just missed that entire match." You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know really what happened. All right, yeah, there you go. That look. Y'all can't even tell the difference, but it's like though, we out here. All right, now I got you. Now you got my full attention. I enjoy Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw is better than AEW. So what do you like more about Raw than AEW, Johnny? House of Black should get a shot. That's money. Yeah, and House of Black should be coming back soon. So it's like, is he gonna try to do the Elite versus House of Black, or is it gonna be the fucking Death Triangle versus House of Black again? That's not to say that's not a good match. It's House of Black and Death Triangle is kind of like the Usos and the New Day. It's like whenever they fucking wrestle each other, it's a fucking awesome match. It's just at one point, oh man, you kind of want to change it up a little bit. What's going on? Kenny's in the building. Do you think CM Punk comes back at the pay per view? Comes back to where AEW to WWE? Because I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think he's coming back. They're paying him to stay home. And I wouldn't have him come back at the same time that the fucking Elite comes back, unless it's some crazy ass shit where he's joined the Elite. But then again, people ain't buying that shit. I mean, people will go crazy and they want to see what's happening. I mean, I just made a fucking, don't mind me. There you go. See, look, don't mind me. I just made a fucking thing. Hold up. I got this one hair that's fucking pissing me off. All right. There you go. We fucking got him. I was out here like on some, but yeah, I was, I just made myself do a double take real quick. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. What if he does join the Elite? You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be some shit, wouldn't it? That would be some shit. How would y'all feel if CM Punk, right after the Elite wins the titles, joined the Elite and became the Elite with Omega, the Young Bucks, maybe Adam Cole, and O'Reilly, because I know what's his name is gone. You having a watch party, Kenny? Okay. Apparently, from context clues on Twitter, they all settled their differences. Don't quote me on that, though. I mean, it would be. Yeah, I think they did also. What's going on, Gigi? Gigi's coming on soon. Yo, it really sucks to be deaf in one ear. That would be stupid. Hey, listen, I understand that, but just on paper, I think, just on paper, that sounds unexpected. But one, you know what I'm saying? That sounds unexpected, but it would be something. I don't want to say NWO level shit. I know these fucks would say that. That would be like some NWO shit, but I think on paper it would at least that initial shock would be like, oh shit, CM Punk joined the Elite. But then after that, I think it might get stale, but I don't know, we might have something there. I don't think CM Punk should return to wrestling, period. Me neither, but GG agrees with you. I don't think he's coming back either, but I'm just saying, if Paul Levesque was doing things in AEW, I'm just saying, not that Tony Khan don't know what he's doing, but I'm just saying, like, crazier shit has happened. Yeah, he's coming back, baby. Where's Adam Cole? Like, yo, is Adam Cole done with wrestling? Because, like, he had a concussion and now he's never coming back. Never say never, as a wise Canadian pop star once said. Yeah, but he said that for fucking Zack Ryder. He ain't say that shit for CM Punk. And besides, yo, not for nothing, I don't think AEW or WWE needs CM Punk. It's just like Brock. I don't think he should come back the way he does. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I like Brock is a incredible athlete. Still to this day, he can perform, but he just comes out of nowhere. Like, and then it's like, all right, you don't need a reason to wrestle any of these guys, and then people still want to see you wrestle them, but then you leave. It's kind of taking up a spot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck? Adam Cole took a bad hit, so let him take. I'm not telling him to rush. I'm just saying it's been a while. He's been hurt since Forbidden Door. When was Forbidden Door? June 26th. June 26th. June, July, August, September, October. We're in November. So that's 5 months. And by the time Full Gear happens, it would have been 5 months he's been out. That's a long time to fucking heal. Now, if it's taking you that long to heal, you want to, second guess why, you performing? Like, see, Christian took 7 years. He came back, he's doing his thing, but like, shit. I don't know, man. I seen people come back from a concussion faster than that. It almost felt like Dolph Ziggler was in there, got a concussion. 2 weeks later, came back, got another concussion. 2 weeks later, came back, got another concussion. Then wrestled Randy Orton, and then he was gone for 7 years. Joe took that much time in WWE. Yeah, but I don't think they wanted Joe to wrestle. Remember, this is when Vince McMahon was there, so of course he's gonna pick and choose any reason to not let Joe wrestle. Remember, as fucked up as I'm about to sound right now, y'all know it's the fucking truth. Look at Samoa Joe. You think Vince was gonna let him fucking be anything other than Brock's whipping boy? My opinion, there's nothing wrong with the way Samoa Joe looks, but the way Vince sees wrestlers, come on, man, he's not a bodybuilder, and I say that for everybody. Like, look at the shit Drew McIntyre had to do to come back and win the title. Jinder Mahal had to get big to win the title. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Lashley was already huge, but that was just a different story. But you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, man. He didn't have this. He didn't have the body type. A lot of these people don't have the body type. Kevin Owens ain't have the body type. Fucking Sami Zayn don't have the body type. Ricochet barely has the body type. He needs another 50 pounds for him to be considered a wrestler by Vince McMahon. Adam Cole getting that paycheck and necking with his wife. He's doing just fine. Oh, wait. What you mean? His wife giving him that neck? Bro, what's going on here, man? This is supposed to be a fucking, this is supposed to be a fucking family show. You can't be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be some context clues with that.
The fuck is that?
You know what I'm saying? Shit. But I ain't mad at him. Do what you need to do, player. We all know who his wife is. Are they married or are they going up? Yeah, because you know me. I'm knee deep in everybody's personal situation. Like, I don't even know. I can't. I know her face. Oh, Britt Baker, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know me, I'm like the Oprah Winfrey of the wrestling world. Me and Lay. We know everybody's going out with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sasha likes to make the excuse that she's married, but we all know this. Nah, I just fuck with you. Your dad said when Keith Lee's contract runs out, he's going back to WWE. I mean, I just want to see Keith Lee wrestle. I kind of want to see him out of Swerve Your Glory already. That shit got stale, especially after they were getting booed wrestling the Acclaim. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to just see him do something. It's unfair to say that the WWE might handle him better because he's got that skin condition that a lot of other people that have the same skin condition that he has, and ain't nothing changed in the WWE. Nothing yet. Trust the process. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of the other. It's one of the other evils. What do you want? What do you want? And Ruby Riott can't go to WWE because she get hurt too much. So, but I would like to see Keith Lee just wrestle, man. What are your thoughts about Chris Jericho and the Briscoes? Shit, that fucking idiot that was on the podcast is. How do you cut a promo on Chris Jericho like that? Like the Briscoes. First off, the Briscoes ain't gonna do that shit to Jericho. You're fucking bugging. But even then, there's 5 people that appreciate Chris Jericho, and no one appreciates the Briscoes. They're not getting to him like that. Don't fuck around. Jericho is hardcore. He's tough. He's tougher than any other motherfucker out there. He can't do one-on-one because he's still recovering from almost dying. Who almost died? When did this become, in my opinion? As soon as I started opening my mouth. So WWE has changed because Triple H. What changed? Besides the faces, what changed? It's the same playbook. It's just different. It's just different teammates. You know what I'm saying? Like it took 5 years. It took how long for them to get rid of the 24/7 championship? And then what happens? Your champion is a patsy to Nikki Cross, which they have to find new patsies, but because Nikki Cross can no longer be a patsy because she's having a storyline because they need extra people for the War Games. And then so they go, all right, bring in Tamina Snuka and Dana Brooke. They can be patsies for your new people. And then what? We still ain't got, like, Shelton Benjamin lost to Dominic Mysterio. That's a big change, right? Cedric Alexander showed his face once. Mustafa Ali gets, he's put into a storyline for a title that he doesn't deserve. And Bobby Lashley's mad and he never got his rematch. But now Austin Theory, who cashes in the Money in the Bank for the United States Championship, loses his match, but he is the number 1 contender. What changed? Triple H brought back Bray Wyatt and Vince didn't like Bray Wyatt. Listen, here goes for Triple H. He brought back a man that wanted to come back and do his thing. It's not impressive, bro. It's not impressive. And now what? Bray Wyatt's going to wrestle LA Knight, a.k.a. The Rock, playing Stone Cold in a movie? Dominic is like Voldemort wrestling. Let's not mention his name. Yo, bro, someone has to. Someone has to. What changed? Instead of for trying to get these guys better, and instead of for trying to fucking, make something of these people, they just want to go the MJF route and just start name dropping and fucking, oh, he said Eddie Guerrero, the whole world went into Supernova Scotia. No. It's not that big of a deal. I'm this generation's Eddie Guerrero. Well, you know something? You could say that because the kids that watch you today don't know Eddie Guerrero. They don't. They can't. The network's not there. No one's watching Peacock. I'm sorry. Peacock sucks for streaming. It sucks for streaming. You just disrespected the old school way of wrestling, and it's fine. But what changed? He doesn't deserve any of our recognition. He doesn't. But that's the guy. Him and Logan Paul. Those are the guys. Those are the main guys. You know what I'm saying? But what changed? I feel like I'm fucking giving the speech from Street Fighter. Y'all remember the speech from Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme? But all get packed up and we can all go home. You know, they say that this war is over because of this and this and that, but we can all go home. While kids are dying in the street because of tyranny, we can all go home. What changed? I'm not leaving this hill until I will die on this hill. I swear to God, I will die on this fucking hill. Nothing has changed but the faces of which is on my TV. Walter had a match with Sheamus at Clash at the Castle, the match of the night for the Intercontinental Championship, and Sheamus is in the War Games. Walter is nowhere to be seen. They're having a World Cup tournament for the number one contendership for the Intercontinental title. They're not having a number one contendership for the Intercontinental title tournament. They're having a World Cup tournament. Winning the World Cup is what? The equivalent of the world's greatest wrestler, world's greatest dad, the world's greatest Royal Rumble winner. By the way, the world's greatest Royal Rumble winner, Braun Strowman, who's 6'1" apparently, according to Almost, had a horrible fucking match with him. What changed? We have giants that can't giant. We got monsters that aren't monsters. What changed? Nothing. You Clash of the Cat. Blood in the Sand had a match. You could have had an Intercontinental title match in there. Nope. Sorry. Couldn't do that. The Brawling Brutes and the Usos just been spending this whole time trying to get title shots. They've been losing. The Brawling Brutes lost like 2-3 times in a row, and now they're at War Games with Jason Momoa over here, Roman Reigns, and then you have Imperium, who's winning, the Intercontinental Champion. The Intercontinental Champion leading one team. The WWE Universal Champion leading another team. War Games. Sign me up. I'm down for that. Nothing changed. Nothing's gonna change. There's no process. We're in the process. We're knee deep in the process. The process stopped, and ended here already. It ain't changing. It ain't changing. And you know what the crazy shit is? Anyone can look good when you're wrestling the best in the world for one match. Fucking Green Arrow. What's his name? The dude who plays Green Arrow. Stephen Amell. He looked all right in that tag team match with Cody Rhodes and Neville. He looked all right there. He looked all right versus Christopher Daniels at All Out. All In. He looked all right there. Don't make him a wrestler. David Arquette was our world champion. Don't make him a wrestler. He looks all right now because he actually trained and he's performing here and there, but he still looks horrible. Dominic Mysterio looked all right when he wrestled Seth Rollins in his first match. Look at him now. Logan Paul can look good jumping off of the top rope on Roman Reigns because he's wrestling Roman Reigns. He don't look good when he wrestles anyone else. Ask Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey looked phenomenal when she was beating up Triple H, standing next to Kurt Angle. Stephanie McMahon sold the shit out of Ronda Rousey. Bayley and Sasha Banks made Ronda Rousey look fucking credible until she wrestled people that can't make her look credible. She's horrible now. She's always been horrible. Logan Paul don't get that fucking pass because he's wrestling the best right now. The top guy right now. Come on. Anyone can do that. Mayweather looked phenomenal with the Big Show. I don't want to see Mayweather versus Rey Mysterio or Mayweather versus fucking Buddy Murphy. I don't want to see that. I wouldn't say he's a professional wrestler now. Bad Bunny did some amazing shit at WrestleMania to Johnny Nitro, a guy who was athletic enough to let him do the shit. But then again, he can't stand on the top rope. He jumps horrible. He looks so fucking awkward. But he put on a decent show. I give more credit to the wrestlers that these celebrities are wrestling than the celebrities themselves. Yeah. You're athletic as shit. I get it. Yeah, it's beautiful. But remember who made you look good. Remember who made you look good. All right, let's see. I agree. Nothing has changed. The only thing that's different is more matches at the beginning of the show. Pretty much, yeah. Word puzzle. Get John Cena versus Logan Paul next year. I do not want to see that match. I don't want to see the build up to that match. I don't think John Cena would do that match. And y'all know how I feel about John Cena. But if you're going to make John Cena come back, it better be for more than Logan Paul. I'm sorry. There's no fucking way I would accept John Cena coming back to wrestle Logan Paul. You're bugging. You're bugging. Come on. Come on. I would rather John Cena come back to wrestle fucking Cody Rhodes than Logan Paul. You're fucking bugging. We're supposed to get John Cena versus Logan Paul next year at WrestleMania. So that match will be amazing. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. I'm not in for that one. That's a bad idea. That's a
Fuck off!
for me. I'm not. Nah, that's nah. Nah, fuck that. Nah. You could have. You can't even have. So John Cena is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And that's good for you. And it's disrespectful to put him up against Logan Paul. I would defend that. I would stand on that mountain also. As much as I don't like John Cena, there's no reason for him to be wrestling Logan Paul. There's no reason for Logan Paul to get in the ring with John Cena. That's like you telling me that The Rock is going to wrestle Logan Paul. Fuck out of here. He's not even going to take the call. Let somebody call up The Rock. Like, hey, jabroni, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine, Mr. The Rock Johnson. We want to pitch this idea to you. Well, go ahead, spit it out. How would you like to wrestle at WrestleMania? Okay, who am I going to wrestle against? Logan. The fucking phone call ends just like that. Logan, done. Sorry, fuck out of here. You would get hung up so fucking fast. I'm giving John Cena respect right now. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You could do Cena and Brock for all I give a shit. But I would not. Nah. Logan Paul versus Cena? Nah, you bugging. And I'll fight anybody who says any different. Fuck that. Fuck that. Shit. But yeah, man, nah. We not doing that shit. Look at it. The fucking pro is speechless right now. He's probably fucking hit me up on the side like, yo, you all right? You all right? This ain't like you, Toe. What's going on? Who hurt you? Defending John Cena like that. Nah. He made too many makes of wishes to be fucking bullshitting like that. Fuck that. But shit, man. WrestleMania is a long way to go, man. I would like to see them build up other fucking people. Like, they're doing too many of these fucking factions for the women on Raw. The Damage Control, and then you got Bianca's Belairs. That's what I'm gonna call them. They're the Bianca's Belairs. Fucking that's the name of her faction in Damage Control. It's like, yeah, you're showcasing 8 to 10 women, but you couldn't do that separately. Oh, that's right. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. You know, the Usos are the longest reigning tag team champions in history right now. They just beat the New Day's record, so that's That's always fucking good to see. You know what I'm saying? John Cena told Triple H he wants to wrestle Logan Paul next year. He can't wrestle Logan Paul next year because he's gonna be in rehab for the cocaine that he's fucking smoking to want to wrestle Logan Paul. Sorry. Listen, I can understand this is one of those communities where everybody fucking is supposed to jump on the dick of whatever's hot, but I can't do that. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. Whether people like it or not, I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. That's stupid. Give me a second. Let me blow my fucking nose. I'm tired of this shit.
Hello, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of this shit. Let's get back to basics. Let's get back to the era where if you sucked, you wouldn't even be in the conversation. You know, back in my day, if you couldn't do something, you wasn't that something. If you tried to rap and you couldn't rap, you wasn't a rapper. You got kicked out of the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, back in the day, if you bought something to show off or even not to show off, you know how everybody else on the block got that thing? They took it from you. You know? Because you jump around and you're athletic and you have personal training with the performance center to get you by one match, and you have the best right now in the WWE, the top guy in the WWE leading you through that fucking match, it doesn't make you a fucking good wrestler. Yo, congratulations to you. You did it. You made it. You did every wrestling fan's dream. You made that come true for yourself. Beautiful. You ain't no fucking wrestler. You should not be wrestling John Cena at fucking anything. Yeah, WrestleMania has always been the showcase of immortals, and there was room for celebrities, but that was when they were guest commentators or they were just guests that fucking came out and said 2-3 words. They sang the national anthem, the fucking God Bless America. You know, they did all that shit. They looked for the Undertaker. Remember Bill Buckner looked for the Undertaker because he was missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Let's stop the shit. Let's stop the shit. Lawrence Taylor had if you watch it now, that he was horrible. But Lawrence Taylor had a WrestleMania main event with Bam Bam Bigelow. Never wrestled again. They never called him back again. Most of the time, when they did have fucking celebrities and shit, they don't call them back. And if they do, you're not getting back in the ring. Now all of a sudden, half the roster's celebrities. Why? Because he got 30 million fucking YouTube followers. He got 30 million YouTube followers. What's going on, Gigi?
What's up?
I'm over here defending John Cena.
What?
They want him to wrestle Logan Paul at WrestleMania, and I'm not allowing that.
Why not?
Because John Cena does not deserve that. If you're gonna get John Cena back, I'm sorry. If you're gonna get John Cena back to wrestle, he's not wrestling Logan Paul. I'd rather him wrestle fucking Cody Rhodes than Logan Paul. Fuck that. Let him wrestle fucking Gunther or somebody who can actually maybe benefit from wrestling. That's
They
a waste
can't
of time.
afford John Cena to go against Gunther. Walter will kill him.
He would, and that's why I want to see it.
No.
We need the death.
I'm not even 5 minutes into this bitch, and I'm already cracking this shit open.
I
wouldn't mind seeing it though. I wouldn't mind seeing it though, because I feel like Logan Paul might be underrated, and why? Because he's not a real wrestler. No, but he is an athlete of some sort. Okay, he is athletic, and he can pull off stunts and moves. Yes, that doesn't mean he's the greatest because he fucked up. I mean, the boy got more injuries in Saudi than the niggas actually trying to attack him. But the fact that he actually put his body on the line for a match that he didn't really have to do, there's something to it. It's just that we don't feel like Logan Paul has much respect for the industry as other celebrities may have. For example, I believe that Bad Bunny has a real hardcore, true respect to the business.
Yeah.
And we all said it. He did great. You know, he did really great. But I'm going to be real with you. Bad Bunny and Logan Paul. I will always go and choose Bad. Why? He's my people's. I will never go against my people's. But who is the better athlete? It would be Logan Paul.
Yeah, that's without a doubt. I'm not even gonna fucking argue that shit because Bad Bunny did look a little awkward doing most of the shit he was doing. But what I'm saying is that just because you have 30 million Twitter followers or Instagram or YouTube, whatever the fucks, don't make you the fucking. It doesn't give you a title shot because if it couldn't happen for fucking.
It shouldn't have given him the title shot. It shouldn't have given him the title shot. You're absolutely right on that. But fighting John Cena is like basically at this point, and I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash for this, but I don't care. John Cena has reached that pedestal of being in the wrestling industry just pretty much as The Rock. Like he's one of those high-profile wrestlers that it's like the Holy Grail. Hate to say it, but realistically, it is like the Holy Grail. Okay. Do I feel
he ain't gonna get out of bed for the Brooklyn Brawler,
right? Do I feel like Logan Paul deserves that match with John Cena? No. But will it be entertaining? Yes. But we don't need it. Don't need it.
I wouldn't even I wouldn't.
Well, we don't need it. I wouldn't mind watching it, but we don't need it. I don't think we need it. I think you don't watch anything that's John Cena anyway.
But that's even worse though, because I would watch a John Cena WrestleMania match if it made sense. Not for Logan Paul. Like I can't sit here and call the trickless magician a fucking magician. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's some good shit. I ain't never seen you do the ooh before.
Interesting.
Okay. You know, but you know, like I can't sit here and be like, yo, this dude who had personal fucking training with Shawn Michaels in the Performance Center for this match, which he probably was going through this match for months, and then gets led by the top guy in the WWE right now, Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? Like and then we say he's a wrestler. It's like, no, he's more of a fucking actor that just went through a crazy ass fight scene in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like Stephen Amell looked alright too, but he ain't no fucking Hall of Fame wrestler. Like you said, Bad Bunny, because of John Morrison, looked amazing.
Yeah, he did.
He ain't no wrestler to me. And you heard me say that shit when everybody's like, "Oh, he should do." I give him more credit for what they did in the ring. But that don't mean he should be getting WrestleMania matches, especially against John Cena. Maybe against fucking Gargano or The Miz or one of them people,
It's
but
about
not no main
this.
event. I
It's
hear
about
you.
this. It's about
I hear
this.
you. But remember back in the day where they didn't really suck that much dick for money?
Yeah, that was back in the day. Now they have to suck a lot of dick to make up for the money that they lost because of Vince.
Yeah, and it's Saudi dick that they're sucking, but they shouldn't be having to suck everybody's fucking dick. 30 million followers don't make you a fucking champion. Because if that's the case, then we got to get Zack Ryder 30 million fucking followers on his YouTube so he could become world champion. Let's get $30 million on Xavier Woods' fucking title so he could be champion. Because it does hard work and all that other shit, throw it out the fucking window. Mad Awesome, let's get your YouTube channel up and then you'll be fucking champion in WWE. Stop wrestling and let's get the YouTube channel up. That's how I fucking see it. That's like me going around like, well, listen, man, I have a sports fucking channel. I should be in the fucking Super Bowl. I'm a quarterback a couple plays in the Super Bowl because I got a fucking podcast for sports. I played Little League football once. Gigi's like, yo, I didn't come here for this shit. I came here for fucking.
Word, this is my house. What are we talking about? Even though it's a WWE shirt. Oh, man. I'm surprised that she was able to leave and go to AEW with This Is My House.
Yeah.
And nobody's telling her, now you can't say that.
Yeah, for real.
Don't forget to show the prize for Monday. Yes. Go do your diligence.
Word, like.
So, I miss you too, bro. Oh shit. Man, you know what it is? It's all about the money, though. At the end of the day, it's always gonna be about that dollar bill. Why? Because the young kids who don't know anything about pro wrestling or know something about pro wrestling because of people like John Cena, you know, let's face the facts, folks. John Cena is in his 40s. Randy Orton in his 40s. Undertaker in his 40s, 50s. I mean, he's retired, but still, he played for a long time. He played this game for a long time. You know, it's people, and then you have to think about it this way too. They signed a multi-million-dollar deal with this guy, so they're going to get their band's worth. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make what it is. They know that Logan Paul, his name is a name that is known out there for whatever reason it is. They know that his name brings money. And then you have John Cena, who is John Cena. John Cena is a household name. Yeah. John Cena does not need to be feuding with Bray Wyatt again. Mm-mm.
Nah.
We're not going back to the funhouse. Although, that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that for what it was worth. The theatrical bullshit during the pandemic. I'm going to accept goofy-ass wrestling because I found it to be pretty funny. It made me chuckle.
It was different, and it gave us something to, like, it was perfect for the fucking pandemic. But, hey, this is the prize for Monday's trivia.
Ooh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you follow the call-up on his YouTube channel, if you follow the Knuckleheads YouTube channel, and you join the Cahoots Trivia Games at 8:30. Damn, I'm blind.
8:30 and 9:30.
8:30 and 9:30. Oh, okay, I see it now. I had to get like really close to the screen. My bad. Anyway, join the Kahoot Trivia Games at 8:30 and 9:30. Win both games to win the Tribal Daddy Chief Roman Reigns.
Word. And you have to win both games left-handed.
And you have to wait, what? No. What? Fuck left-handed people. And if you're part of our circle who's a left-handed person, I'm sorry. But man, fuck y'all. Y'all think it's trash.
Word. Stop saying. Do we even need John Cena? No, we don't.
No, we don't. We don't.
Yeah.
It's just to hype up the crowd. It's do we need Stone Cold Steve Austin? No.
No. But you know what the thing,
let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
Do we need Steve Austin? Y'all, we're worried about John Cena coming back. Y'all forgetting that they want Steve Austin back for one more match.
Yeah.
I was content of his last match being at WrestleMania in Texas with Kevin Owens. I think that is the end to that chapter. I wouldn't mind seeing Stone Cold kick some ass. Who doesn't mind Stone Cold kicking ass? This is what we love about him. But to see him in another match, do we really need that?
No, not really. But you see, this is where the laziness. This is where the laziness of today fucking happens. It's like back in the day, they made Mike Tyson. They had Mike Tyson come in to show, to get more eyes on Raw, to show off Stone Cold Steve Austin, so that way Stone Cold could take the mantle from Shawn Michaels and keep going for wrestling. That's how they made their money. Now it's like they make their money by showing off Logan Paul all week, and it's like fuck the wrestlers, fuck everybody else on the side. It's like no. You get people in the store with the sales, and then you convince them to try the cheesecake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not necessarily, because you have Mustafa Ali coming in and getting his ass handed to him by Bobby Lashley, which, by the way, is actually pretty fucking good to me. I'm okay with that. You're showcasing other people. You're highlighting, yes, Logan Paul, but you always need a star highlight, and Logan Paul, unfortunately, is that individual. But so is Roman Reigns. Thing is that they can mention Logan Paul as much as they want on Raw. Sometimes they mention it on SmackDown, but you're really focusing on the bloodline.
You know who Mustafa Ali is to me right now? He's Triple H's era of fucking Matt Riddle. He's the Triple H era Matt Riddle. Always on TV, always in some shit, never winning matches, but he's there. Hey, bro. I've never seen a bunch of people who have lost continuously be in a title picture. I've never seen that.
What's wrong with underdog? What's wrong with underdog stories?
There's nothing wrong with underdog stories. There's something wrong with losers. That's like saying that right now, the fucking who's it? The Houston Texans are 1-7-1. They have one tie. That's like saying, well, fuck it, let's put them in the Super Bowl. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it's supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here?
You put logic into it, and there's no sense in logic in wrestling. I thought we explained this from way back.
It used to be logic.
It used to be.
It used to be logic.
Yeah. Dom should be C champion. Dom is money.
Dom has been on TV more than Gunther.
Well, you know what? Nah, I like the fact that Gunther does not have, I like the fact that we're getting a tournament to face him. I would love to see who is going to chop off Gunther, because before anything, he was going to be the one chopped off and back to NXT because Vince didn't even want to push him. Okay, Logan Paul ain't gonna beat nobody. He's gonna beat a nobody. Okay, and I don't mean to say a nobody, but I don't foresee Logan Paul ever being a WWE champion. I see him not the biggest champion. No, you want to give him the IC title? Sure, why not? Yeah, y'all niggas pass that shit around too many times. 24/7's champion's out the question. So there goes that. He's
probably gonna beat the Usos.
I would like to see Imperium versus the Bloodline.
I've said before, I don't know if you heard earlier in this show, I said, I don't know why the Brawling Brutes are getting this shot against fucking Roman, but wouldn't it be awesome? War Games, the WWE Universal Champion and his team versus the Intercontinental Champion Gunther and Imperium. Get two more people for Imperium.
No, we already have a three. You already have a trio, pretty much.
No, but War Games is supposed to be 5-on-5.
I know, but you get two other people. Imperium, you don't need to add to Imperium. Just get another tag team that's gonna actually.
The Imperium and the War Raiders versus the fucking Bloodline or some shit like that, and let's fucking go. Again, the Brawling Brutes have lost like 3-4 months in a row to the tag team champions. You can't convince me that they're gonna beat them.
I'm sorry, I still love Pete. I love Pete Dunne. Okay, I still love Pete Dunne, and I don't want to see that go just yet. I don't want to see it go just yet.
I hear you.
Almost at the end of the year. Listen, remember, Royal Rumble is when the chapter really fucking starts. Let them run whenever they gotta fucking run until the end of the fucking year. We're already there. Listen, look. Holy shit. Hey, folks. Welcome to the Christmas episode of the NuKKle Wrestling Podcast. Because that's how quick it's going to be. It has to just run its course. And at this point, towards the Royal Rumble, that's when everything kind of new just starts. New storylines. Unfortunately, continuous storylines. And let's just hope that this is not one of them. But, it's just I just let it run its course. And I think once we get to the Royal Rumble, we're just going to see a whole bunch of different stories running. And for the women's division, I kind of am digging Shayna Baszler running around with Ronda Rousey. Why? Because it adds character to Ronda Rousey. And I don't like Ronda Rousey. I like Shayna Baszler. So if this is going to help out Shayna Baszler to be in that type of also main event, because Ronda has the fucking title, then I would want to see that just for Shayna Baszler. You know what I'm saying?
To me, and I don't watch SmackDown like that, this feels like the equivalent of Eva Marie and Doudrop.
No. You want to know why? Because Eva Marie and Doudrop never were really cool homegirls like that compared to the chemistry that Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey share. That's a true friendship right there. That's why it kind of works. Eva Marie and Doudrop was never going to fucking work. But Eva Marie in general doesn't fucking work anyway. So you
want me to be excited about Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey? Send Ronda Rousey home and give Shayna Baszler the fucking championship.
I didn't say shit that I wanted to see anything about Ronda Rousey. I just wanted to see shit about Shayna Baszler. And if unfortunately we have to use Ronda Rousey to get there, then so be it.
But you can't trust none of this shit. Because Liv Morgan, we wanted Liv Morgan to be champion. She's champion, and now all of a sudden she's a fucking psychopath. What is she? Did she get infected by Nikki Cross? Did Nikki Cross bite her or some shit? Is she sexually aroused by putting people through tables when she didn't even have a fucking tables match?
She wants to be that woman who, in the division, is seen as the hardcore Darby Allin girl. Let's just put it in that way, okay? In a sense of where she is a daredevil by putting herself through tables or trying to, unfortunately, when she was trying to jump to Raquel, because that was terrible. But nonetheless, they are painting her as the new punk rock hardcore girl who wants to use tables, who wants to use Kindle sticks, who wants to use chairs if needed, or the belt, or a weapon. Why? Because she's that crazy and she wants to fucking fight like that. That's what they're painting her to be. Nikki Cross is just, I'm a fucking lunatic and I am going to talk to myself this way. I'm going to talk to myself. Nikki Cross went back to more or less the insanity persona, which honestly it worked the best. And Nikki I feel like Cross,
listen, Liv Morgan, it kind of feels like they said, hey Liv, I know you're not confident at all, but
She
we need a
ubers
different character.
confidence.
And she
She
not when
just,
she was
it's just, it
champion,
was,
not when she
but it
was
was stale. She
not when
she
she was
still
losing
ubered
to
it. She
when
she
she
was
was
still,
losing to Carmella every week and then became
the
champion.
story was like that. That's what
Come
just
on.
fucked it up.
No, but then I feel like they said, all right, Liv, go out there and try to be sexy. She goes, you know who's sexy? Jeff Harvey, and not Jeff Hardy. Jeff Harvey. He's the made up guy that what's his name called him when he fucked up the announcing. I don't know if you remember that shit back in the day when the dude from American Gladiators was.
I'm fucking done. Continue.
And that's what she is. It's like, I'm gonna be hardcore in the era where hardcore doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna be someone that no one asked
But
for.
who else
And
out of the
NuKKle Cross,
women's division can you see that actually happening right now? Why not separate yourself from the herd as being every? Not for nothing. We got Tamina back, all right, and she took it out, and she took it out.
Hold up, time out.
There's a lot going on.
Liv Morgan became champion, lost the title, lost the championship, and then became Psycho. Nikki Ash became a superhero, couldn't cut it, and now looks like she's contemplating on whether it was a good idea or not to be a superhero while she's in front of the camera. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm literally thinking she's sitting on the apron going, who the fuck actually let me be a fucking superhero? Like who? Like, she's like, it broke her brain to like actually think like they actually let me be a fucking superhero. Like, I'm trying to think of the conversation I had when I said let me be a superhero, and some asshole said all right. Like, I think that's Nikki Cross's character. And Liv Morgan is like, oh, by the way, I'm just gonna smile whenever some woman puts an ass in my face. And then I'm gonna jump through a fucking table because you people want tables, right? And everyone goes, no, we don't. You fucked up. We don't want you no more. We wanted you then. They Roman Reigns the shit out of Liv Morgan.
They did. And it's okay for that to happen because it builds character.
Not.
It does for Liv Morgan. Look how many times we had to switch women's champions just to get that just to get that ball rolling. At moment in time, the fans were hot on Liv. All right, you only live once, right? Is what we're doing.
For 3 weeks.
Live for the moment. There we go. No, it was a little bit more than 3 weeks.
The minute Ronda Rousey gave her that title, when she won it from the Money in the Bank,
because they booked her wrong.
That threw a gallon of water on the fire of Liv Morgan.
Wrong. We need to look. I enjoy the characters that is little by little developing. You know, they're all still developing. We're underneath Triple H's fucking umbrella right now, and at this moment, we're kind of all developing. Liv Morgan is developing a different persona besides being this cute, Liv Morgan. So we have to get a little crazy. What blonde-headed bitch you don't know that's fucking crazy? Look at Alexa Bliss. Hello, the Fiend is coming back to her, and she knows it. All right, we're eventually gonna cross that bridge when we get there. But right now, back to Liz. As long
as she has Lily, she's cured. She's cured.
Right.
Alexa Bliss needs to give Lily to Liv Morgan.
She ain't gonna be cured until Bray Wyatt comes and he says, come home. And then we bring this back. It's a lot.
Mustafa Ali went from a fucking light up Christmas tree to a fucking rebel leader to now a lawn dart. He literally is a human lawn dart. He looked like Rey Mysterio when Kevin Nash threw him up against that trailer every week with Bobby Lashley.
Now that shit, oh man, that shit was fucking hilarious, and you are spot on, spot fucking on. Oh man, I remember that shit. Kevin Nash just threw the shit out of Rey Mysterio. Hey yo,
head first, yeah,
Diablo.
Yeah. I'm saying, I don't know. Listen, nothing changed but the faces, and all of them are getting fucked up. All of them. I kind of feel like the WWE needs to go on a break and then come back, and then we're like, oh shit, they're back. Because nothing makes the heart go founder than absence, but holy shit. Holy shit.
That shit was so
These
fun. I would watch that shit over and over again. I swear to God. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
No,
I can't get this image. I can't get this image out of my head right now.
We should literally just see who actually went further.
Yo.
My man disappeared. He threw him out of camera sight. Yeah, and then he launched him over the table. The table ain't got one hit on, like he just cleared the table without touching it.
I think it's a Connor.
My man was looking like fucking Reggie flipping out there with the fucking Bobby Lashley throwing his ass.
Bruh. Oh shit. Oh man. I can't. Oh man, that shit is funny.
Yeah.
The best, the third one in place overall, I would have to say, is Keith Lee and Adam Cole in NXT when he just fucking pounced that nigga right into the crowd. Gone.
Word.
That's like the top 3 right there, y'all. Fight us if you think we're wrong.
Word. You ever see those internet memes where like somebody slips and then they were in like fucking down the fucking the Niagara Falls, or they slip on the dance floor, they slip and hit a fucking a bowling ball pin or some shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm surprised they didn't make that with Adam Cole. Like, he just flew and now he's into the sun. He went into the moon. He knocked over this dude. He's in alien ships. Like I think
there might be one out there in the world.
Word.
He was gone. That's what happened to all the other 2. Oh man.
Word.
But that's funny.
Went to the Shadow Realm.
Wait, what else happened on Raw? I can't really remember. I can't go back that far.
To be honest with you, I feel like nothing happened on Raw. 8-Town Down.
Oh, verdad. He got a little scruffy there. He's getting a little scruffy. We're going Dark Theory. Oh shit! I like it. I'll take it.
You didn't need to take away the fucking Money in the Bank for this.
Yes, you did. Fuck it.
You could have got.
I lied.
You could have got the same result. Yeah, you could have got the same result where fucking Gargano beat him, and he's just pissed off now.
Oh man, no, because as soon as he still had the briefcase, he still has something to hold over his head. That's funny though. A cash in. I can never get this. A cash in on a fucking open challenge. Who's it? Yeah. Oh, cashing in. But I'm giving you for free, like
twice. We did 2 cash-ins.
Terrible. And you know what? Not for nothing, he beat the shit out of Dolph Ziggler, and like that was pretty. Just like watching him just throw the fucking chair at him, and I was like, that looks a little reckless. Like that looks like it hit him in the shin, and that shit looks like it fucking hurt.
Word. But you know what else is funny though? Finn Balor answered that fucking open challenge, and everybody came in and jumped in. And then the next week, Finn Balor got a United States title shot. At no point does Austin Theory need to cash in his Money in the Bank for a fucking United States title shot.
Oh,
he's about to get a title shot for no reason. This is the process. This is the process.
This is the process. That's
Holy
it.
That's shit.
It wasn't the process of, when McMahon was around. However, they were like, so kid, listen, we thought about it, and we gotta tip the scale a bit. The percentage wise for not, winning the cash in. We gotta pick it up just a little bit, and unfortunately that's gonna have to be you. All right, so when am I losing it to Roman? So here's the thing.
Yeah, about that, son.
About that. It's not gonna be against Roman, right? No, Roman doesn't have the time for that.
Yeah.
No. He's on top of that. He's on Fox exclusively, and you are not. It's going to be for Seth Rollins' United States champion. Okay. Yeah. When? Pay-per-view? Premium live event? No. So, the story is Seth Rollins is going to have an open challenge. And, come in. No. He's going to do 2 open challenges first. And during the second one, you're just going to go in and cash in. What?
You got it. That is correct, sir. We got you, ladies and gentlemen. We fucking finally got a smart one here.
What? Yeah, that's all about it. See you later, kid. Well, good talk.
Yeah.
Holding the briefcase. What? That's it. That's how the conversation went. And Theory's like, okay, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, and then now try to explain this story to Seth. Seth, you're gonna give out 2 open challenges. Well, I gotta fight twice. No. The first one's gonna be the club and the Judgment Day storyline because you got to be a part of that. Okay, all right. And then the second one, you're gonna watch Bobby Lashley throw Mustafa Ali to Jersey from Detroit, and you're gonna laugh. And then Bobby Lashley's gonna beat the ever living shit out of you. And then to accept your open challenge, Theory's gonna come out and cash in the Money in the Bank. Wait a minute, I'm not the WWE champion. They don't know that. Okay, it's gonna be for your United States Championship. Okay, so I'm gonna lose it to Theory? No. While you're knocked out, you're gonna kick out of every single finishing move Austin Theory has because he can do that all day. And then you're gonna fucking curb stomp him for whatever reason. And then now you're gonna be champion. Mm-hmm. And then next week, you're gonna give a title shot to fucking Theory. What? You got it. We got him. 2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2.
Good talking to you.
Asked.
We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see you tonight.
Yeah. The catering's here. I gotta go.
Oh man. The logic.
Yes.
Of sports entertainment.
Has left the building.
Oh shit.
We are watching a midget try to body slam Omos while he's asleed.
Listen.
In a casket.
Leave that alone. I do want to talk a little bit about Dom Dom for 1 second. For Dom Dom, I think we're gonna start seeing the demise of Dom Dom because I don't know if you noticed, but this past week he was definitely like more of the annoying kid. You know what I mean? Yep. All the other times I was like, oh, he's annoying, but he's not being vocally annoying. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing, son. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Word.
And now with the whole, I got in the match while Balor is basically going up against Seth Rollins, which that was a great match.
Yeah,
you can't go wrong with those two. You can't go wrong with those two. Dominic got involved in the ring. Yeah. And there's going to be consequences. This is where we start seeing the cracks. And this is where we're going to start seeing if or how far we're taking the Judgment Day. So, Dom Dom is money, but if he's an annoying little fucking kid, he ain't going to be much money. Dom Dom's great with heat. the heat is on him is great. But once he starts fucking up, that's it. I don't know where are we gonna take this kid at. Stop fucking around with that.
And the crazy shit is that he fucking like Damian Priest and Finn. Well, Damian Priest at least looked like he's in charge of his protection, because Damian Priest was like going hard to protect his ass from the club.
That's the bodyguard.
And, Finn Balor was on some, fuck this nigga. I got a match. I don't give a shit what y'all do. I'm wrestling Seth Rollins. That's what I'm doing. I'm wrestling Seth Rollins. Don't bullshit. Don't fuck around with me tonight. And Rhea Ripley was on some. All right, this nigga gotta go. I'm thinking that's what I feel like. Is like this nigga.
It's gonna
get
to that point. It's gonna get to that point. And the person that's gonna take him out is gonna be Rhea Ripley.
I can see that. I can see
that. You can see the guys. You can see the guys just doing it like, oh, that's expected. Yeah. And we can also say we expect kind of Rhea Ripley to do it, because if she did it to everybody else,
yeah,
she's definitely going to be like, yeah, she's going to be like, sorry, Dom. That's it.
Yeah, you're no longer used to me. I'm bored of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's gonna boil down to. Because I'm not gonna lie, when he's like, "You trying to disrespect mommy?" I was like, "Oh, get rid of this nigga." You listen. Even if she has no interest in you, you saying that will turn any woman off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was turned off by that. I was on some.
He needs some bass in that voice, man.
Yeah.
He needs some. He needs some bass in that voice.
He needs to hit puberty quick.
Them balls need to drop.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Because if not, he's gonna need somebody to talk for him. He can cut some promos, but he's definitely gonna need somebody to talk for him. Not all wrestlers are meant to be on the mic. And if they are, it takes, it can take a long time to really craft that, that piece of art that ties into the character itself.
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't think he's just 100% comfortable on the mic.
Not for none, what I would do is have Dominic feud with Cedric Alexander and do a swerve where they turn their back on Dominic and put Cedric Alexander in the Judgment Day. Because Cedric can talk and he can fucking wrestle. And if you ever gonna have a 3-on-3 match, it could be Damian Priest, Cedric, and Finn. They don't all need to be white. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was about to say diversity and inclusion.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't all. You're not gonna bring back the Hurt Business.
But
wait, come on.
But wasn't there a little bit of talk that we were gonna bring back the Hurt Business? Like, could that be a thing? Can it be a thing again? Oh my God, can it be a thing again?
If it's gonna be a thing, wouldn't you want to bring back somebody that's a little bit better than, not saying that they suck, but Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander are nowhere near where Bobby Lashley is right now. Like, they're Shelton just lost to fucking Dominic.
And you know what it is you also have to think about it in this way. We were going to start getting R-Truth and Shelton until R-Truth injured, which, by the way, we got a lot on the injury list.
Yes.
Like, a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
shit.
I just thought about that. I was like, damn, I saw like the list early and I was like, damn, that's a lot of fucking names. And just recently adding Kevin Owens to everything, But I see that it's a sprain. So I don't know how severe that can be. I'm hoping that it'll be.
But Kevin Owens?
I think it's a sprained ACL. I could be wrong. Injury update. 1 day ago. See, that's what I'm talking about. Damn, this promo from fucking Steve Austin and Kevin Owens. Man, I don't. All right, selfishly for Kenny, sure. I would want you to see a Stone Cold match one last time since you're going to be there. So I understand you selfishly of saying that. So for this, I root for you, and I would be more than happy to see Steve Austin in the ring. We don't need it, but
Yeah.
for your sake, you need it. So I give that to you. Batman.
How did you do the circus thing? Like Batman. It's like what?
I didn't do all that.
It's like
I
what?
didn't do all that. You that was excessive. I didn't do all that.
That's how the WWE explains how they're gonna cash in the Money in the Bank theory.
Logic. That's logic.
Yes, there you go. Makes perfect sense now.
Oh man. WWE has yet to officially announce the fifth person for Kevin Owens. He suffered a sprained MCL. That's what it was.
Okay.
During a match against Austin Theory at a live event on a house show on Sunday night. Depending on the severity of the injury, it may keep him off the Survivor Series card. Now that kind of sucks.
Yeah. But it could take like 4 weeks to heal, though.
You know what? Survivor Series, not so much. It would be nice, but I would rather have him like 100% for the Rumble. Yeah. I'll be okay with that.
Especially if they're going to do a 40-man Rumble.
So, but it's been reported that he's supposed to be a surprise member of the War Games team that is slated to include Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Butch, and Ridge Holland. So we got that going on. I'm okay with that. Because that means it's going to be a fight against the Bloodline.
Yeah, but is Sami Zayn the fifth member of that match? I would suppose so, but
I would believe so. Yeah. So you got Roman, Usos, yeah. Solo Sikoa.
Yeah. I don't know why I keep calling him Snooker.
Because I mean they are kind of part of the same bloodline. Connected. It's not Snooker. No. It's not Tamina. I mean, that's the only Snooker we got over there, all right? It's not a Snooker.
Word.
Oh man.
I was happy to see Tamina back, but then I was like, you made her a fucking patsy again?
What else are we gonna do? I want to see, in all honesty, the best work that she's done was when she was in a tag team with Natalya.
Yeah.
And vice versa, because I love Natty, but she, first and foremost, I feel like they completely killed the character when they decided to make her fart every fucking episode that she was on.
Yeah.
All right. That killed me. You killed her. But overall, she's a great wrestler. And I felt like these two women have so much in common with the family background and where they came from, where they trained and everything like that, right? That they are the two women that make possibly the most sense to put together because of the history of what they shared in the business and growing up in the business around the same age. They are the pretty much two veterans that should be a tag team together and be running the division while helping other women grow. I want to see them win, and yeah, I'll see them take L's. Why? Because they're veterans. Yeah. Veterans are there to put people over.
Yeah.
But as character wise, the only other good shit she had, in all honesty, was the Tozawa shit because that shit made me chuckle. I was okay with
That was
that.
money. That was money to me. I was like, all right, Tamina, I feel you right now. Her and Tozawa, it was better than Dana and fucking Reggie. That was horrible. But her and Tozawa, I was like, yo, this is money right here. But then she comes back and it's like, oh fuck, we're just nothing changed. You can have other women wrestling on the show that has nothing to do with Damage Control or Bianca's Belairs. That's the name of the group I gave them. It's Bianca and her Belairs, Asuka and Alexa Bliss, and now fucking Mia Yim.
And Alexa Bliss either A, gets fucked up during that time, the Fiend, the do.
Yep.
Fuck. It works. It's like she sees that and she's like, ah, shit.
Daddy's calling.
Daddy's calling. But before Daddy calls, he's gonna give me my receipt. Fuck.
Yep.
He's gonna give me my receipt. And then I go home. And then I come back home to him. He's gonna give me my receipt. But no, I'm just gonna concentrate on what's ahead of me. Yes, no, we gonna win this. Yes. Lord, my heavens, I'ma die. And I'm gonna go home.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't even make it to the fucking good night, bro. If she doesn't even make it to War Games because of the fucking Fiend.
You know, I was thinking that too, but I don't know. I would like to see Alexa Bliss in War Games. I want to see.
I would also, yeah.
Listen, I will also take Alexa Bliss snapping.
Yeah.
Right? You got Nikki Cross. How fucking funny. And for me, I would be pretty cool with this because I love characters and shit like that. How fucking funny it would be to have Nikki Cross go completely fucking psycho, making Alexa Bliss snap, right? The shit starts happening, and then she turns into Dark Bliss. Not with makeup, but just persona-wise.
Yeah.
You know?
And then you get the mime shit again where she's controlling Nikki Cross.
Nah, I wouldn't say mime shit. I think we leave that in the past. I think that shit we leave in the past and stuff like that. But just like the attitude, just like, nah, you ain't gonna fuck me up. That's it. And then someone hits her and she's like, oh shit, I snapped out of it. I'm back in the War Games as Alexa Bliss and not this Sister Abigail character. It'd be cool. I'll be okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Fine. I wouldn't mind a little story that's been thrown in there. I don't care. I like shit like that. But it's shaping out to be a good women's War Games. And the men's War Games is not bad either. So we're going to see fights. And it's War Games. Although I do miss William Regal just saying it.
War Games.
Great. It's fucking great.
I hear you. But
so that's all the good bullshit that's on Raw, right? That's about all the good highlights for it.
Pretty much that I can remember. I don't even think. Well, Mia Yim's back, so
yes.
I don't think we mentioned
that.
We
never went over that. No, we didn't mention. Mia Yim is back. Yes, that's right. HBRC is back. Let's go. Yo,
and she's wrestling Rhea Ripley.
She is wrestling Rhea Ripley. I like that. That's a good matchup. I like that. We brought Mia Yim back. We didn't bring Reckoning back. We brought Mia Yim back.
Yeah.
So I like that shit.
I like the gangster versus the fucking problem child. That seems pretty fucking dope. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what, that's why she's always over, because that's like, yo, fuck that shit. Let's go. That's why she got the Timbs on. That's why she got the hair done. She's like, nah, she's doing this. Full Gear card. That's what I need to go. Sure. Update. Thank you.
You was about to mention how we still got one more spot left.
We do.
There's auditions for a new Bel Air.
Let's see. Candice LeRae. Yeah, nah. Candice LeRae.
Unless they keep it a secret and it's Beth Phoenix.
That's another one. And I feel like so I'm torn in between the two. I'm a little torn in between the two. Because I feel like we have to get Edge back and also to get Beth Phoenix back.
Yeah. And then Edge is going to need a crew to run with to take on the club and Judgment Day.
So I feel like we're probably saving that for Survivor Series. No, Survivor Series has War Games, right?
Yeah.
No, then we're saving that maybe even for the Rumble. In all honesty, I mean, I would like for it to be Beth Phoenix because that would be cool. However, I would prefer Candice LeRae. I can't go wrong either or. If both would if either or were to be in there, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad over the other. In all honesty, but I feel like because we have so many new faces that are participating in this, right? We've seen Io in War Games.
Yeah.
We know what she's capable of.
Hell yeah.
Same thing for Dakota Kai. I don't think I've ever seen Bailey in War Games.
No, she that happened after
because War Games, right? That's exciting.
Yep.
That's fucking exciting to see. Same for Rhea Ripley because she's already a fucking beast outside of the fucking ring and also inside with her opponents, but you see her more ruthlessness. And I don't know if y'all remember, but in Impact, Mia Yim was fucking amazing in this fucking ladders match on Impact with Chelsea Green and oh my god, what's her name? Oh, I think it starts with D, and I can't
Donna Bruzzo? Donna somebody?
I believe so. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. Wait.
Donna Perusa.
I think that's her. Yep. Mickey James and Mia Yim. Yeah. That was good. Anyway. I believe Candice LeRae was also in War Games.
I think so.
In NXT. Yeah. Wasn't she like part of the way and stuff? Yeah. I think she was the one also with Io Shirai. So
yeah.
Or Io Sky, excuse me. So yeah, I would rather see Candice. Again, I won't be mad if it's Beth Phoenix, but nah, I want the I want my Pixie.
Yeah, but see the thing is like, because technically the only one that doesn't have a one-on-one feud or a tag team feud is Nikki Cross. So I could see Candice LeRae coming in to be that X factor for Nikki Cross, because you would have Mia Yim and Rhea Ripley going at it, Bianca Belair and Bailey going at it, the tag team champions and Alexa Bliss and Asuka going at it. So the only one that doesn't have someone to actually go up against would be Nikki Ash or Nikki Cross.
Yeah, there's no Nikki Cross. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds about right. Because regardless, you're gonna get your Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross clash up. But like you said, tag teams, Asuka, Alexa, Dakota Kai, Io.
Yep.
Each one has to team up with somebody. So Candice LeRae would basically be the better fit because Beth Phoenix is coming back for revenge. And,
Yeah.
you know, once they bring Edge back, they'll bring her back.
Yeah.
Like, we have unfinished business. Got to give some receipts out.
Word. Because Edge does need that get back on Finn Balor.
And Beth needs it on Rhea.
Yep.
She gave her a concerto. And it was good. It was fucking good.
Yeah. That was, I'm not gonna lie, when she's like, you taught us too well and smacked, I was like, yes, there you go. Because you know he would have did it anyway. He would have did that shit also. Don't fuck around with it. Let's go. There goes some logic for you. The little bit of the strand of logic we get in the fucking wrestling industry. It's right there. And then we get this bullshit. I'm this generation's Eddie Guerrero. Motherfucker.
But Dom Dom is money because he gets that heat.
Nah,
but only if he just shuts the fuck up. Because once he starts talking, we lose that heat. Then it just becomes, oh, so you're just that annoying kid. I don't want that for him. I want him to be booed the fuck out the way Roman was booed out when he beat The Undertaker. And I really do want that. That's great heat. That's fantastic heat.
Shit, we watching Raw and I turned around to Kenny and said, you really think Dominic got heat now? He's like, he's not doing us any favors when it comes to our argument. I said, there you go. Look, he's even like, damn, this is hard to watch. Comment on Dominic Mysterio.
It was.
And that's why I get pissed. Not because of what he says or that shit right there.
Shit.
Motherfuckers.
Bitch.
You still trying to find the full gear?
No, I have it. It's just that when I scrolled up, my fucking stupid ad video that's on here just like took half the screen for. I was like, yo, I didn't do that. And it happens when I scroll.
These websites are fucking crazy.
Interesting. Okay. I'm looking at it. Is this the whole card? Do we now have like a 5-hour show?
I want to know how many matches there. What's going on, Leon?
What's up, Leon?
Yo, Leon, do you want to see John Cena versus Logan Paul? I want to hear your thoughts on it. I'm gonna ask every person that comes in new to this fucking show tonight. I'm gonna ask them that question. Let's see what happens. Shit.
Tired of that shit. Oh man, I'm literally reading the whole card before we get into it and shit like that because I need to. My brain needs to like comprehend the hours amount of wrestling that we are about to endure.
We got about 13 hours of wrestling.
Jesus Christ. Starting Friday.
Is it me or did Jeff Jarrett go, yo, listen, I'll sign with you AEW guys, but I need another tag team match with Jay Lethal against someone who's not going to die in the ring. And they're like, all right, let's do Sting. And he's like, fuck. Can he at least team with Darby Allin?
Listen. If Jeff Jarrett can work with Ric Flair at Ric Flair's last match, Jeff Jarrett can work with absolutely anybody. Okay? Flair estamos muriendo. All right? Let's be real. All right? My man eventually just pivot him like this to give him fucking CPR.
Yo, word. My man, he did the little...
Not
he
pinned
him with his hands on his chest and just fucking... No, yeah.
With the cameras didn't see... Never happened. All right.
Word.
Yes, but at least write a story instead of a challenge and Cena showing up like last Raw before me. No, that's terrible. Well, write a story like it's John Cena. I got the card.
Yo, I swear to God, yo, Leon, this is how it's gonna pan out. Logan Paul's gonna go, I want a match with John Cena, and I know who I'm gonna challenge. And right when he starts to speak, you just hear the music go, and his name is John Cena. And like a midget comes out with his shit. He accepts. You can't see him. He accepts. And then boom, he's gonna show up at WrestleMania.
John Cena's probably gonna be like,
put the match together.
I don't want to fight you. You're doing good, kid. You're too old for this shit, man.
Word.
He's gonna put the old card on him because John Cena is in his 40s. That nigga old.
Yeah, he ain't no young whippersnapper no more.
Nah. Leave the piece alone.
Bad Bunny versus Roman Reigns. You kill Bad Bunny. You would kill Bad Bunny.
No. He'll no. Roman Reigns would sell for Bad Bunny. Gunther would kill Bad Bunny. Let's get our wrestlers correct here, right? Roman Reigns sells, Gunther kills. Walter. Let's not go Gunther. Shit. I still think about the Nazi shit. All right. Can we go back to Walter? So I'm sorry. I'm still a little. I'll get over it.
I honestly think that the reason why Doudrop ain't on TV is because they're gonna go back to Piper Nevins. I hope they're gonna bring her back as Piper Nevins.
I fucking hope so. I hope so. I'm done with this Doudrop shit. We can drop Nikki Ash. We should drop Doudrop. She can still use certain names for finishers and whatever until we figure it out. But Piper Nevins needs to come back.
Yes.
All right. So AEW Full Gear Saturday, 8 p.m. Yeah. We have a lot to cover. Holy shit. I don't even know where to start. But since we were talking about it, I know, but since we were talking about it just maybe a few minutes ago, Darby Allin and Sting versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
That's another one logically does not make sense.
The viejos go in, but you know what? I bitch, my phone. I will be more than Who's gonna win? Jeff Jarrett or Sting? I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. My phone just acted up on me right now, and she had it coming. All right.
Yeah, you just did that. Yeah, who's winning? No more. Who's winning? Fuck all this bullshit. You just yelled at me and your phone. Like, damn.
I did.
Cut the shit.
Cut the shit, Toe. All right.
Word.
Where's your big earrings? Let me see your earrings.
They're over there. I gotta go.
I'm done. Stop.
Shit. I mean, all signs are pointing to Darby Allin and Sting winning this match, but I don't think this match should happen. Because didn't Darby Allin literally just get rid of Sting because he's like, yo, you're holding me back? And then Jeff Jarrett goes, your weakness is Sting. It's like, wait, what? What?
Was that and the actual story? Is because, I thought it was just mainly because it's like, all right, give me a moment. I gotta get some breathe. Like, is that what it was?
I think it was like Darby Allin, like, yo, bro, I love you and all that other shit, but since we've been together, I haven't been doing nothing. And then Darby Allin just told Sting to let him be, and Sting stepped aside. From what I've understand. To be honest with you, I can watch 2 hours of Dynamite and not get one second of story because I don't know what the fuck is really happening. I just watch the wrestling. Samoa Joe now is beating up Wardlow, and I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know.
That should have happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, that should have happened a long time ago. I don't like Happy Joe. I like Joe's Gonna Kill You. Joe.
Me too. But it's crazy. It's like Joe is on some, you better watch what you say to me, every single one of y'all. You don't even got to say it to me. You just got to say it out loud and I'll fuck you up. Like, damn.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't even talking to
Why
you.
not? That's the best thing about Joe. Joe comes in to be like, you talk shit, I'm going to just fuck you up. Why? Because I like fucking people up. William Regal. I didn't want to use these brass nuts to win. No, I just used them for fun. Joe likes to fight for fun. And I like that. I think that's what always attracted me about Samoa Joe. But we'll go back to that particular match. Darby Allin and Sting, I don't think they should win. I want Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. I want the heels to win.
For once. Jay Lethal's another one. Like, yo, isn't my man just said it right now? Is Darby Allin even on the same page as same level as Jay Lethal? Yeah, but Jay Lethal needs some kind of win. He needs something in this fucking.
I feel like Full Gear, they should make, if you're pumping up or just like really trying to elevate Jay Lethal, then you would have him win this, because Darby Allin can win any match and it will still, he can lose a match and it will still be good.
Yep.
I honestly believe that I want Darby Allin versus Hook for the FTW title.
That on paper, that sounds like a fucking good match, though. I ain't even gonna lie. That seems interesting as shit. Cause you fucking have Darby Allin just running across the ring and Hook just trying to flip him everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Now, my only concern would be Hook's mic skills. I can see Darby Allin still being young, Hook still being young, and Hook's walking around with the title. Utilize this shit. And nothing. They have been doing very well of utilizing the FTW title. Because it's not an official AEW title. Yeah. But the way it's being carried around, guess what? Taz's boy. For me, it makes sense. If you're going to carry a legacy, you're going to carry your father's title. And you earned it against Ricky Starks. But Ricky Starks is someone as well that needs something. I eventually also want him to go against Hook again. Just to Team Taz, just a good match. But overall, I want to see Darby Allin versus Hook for the FTW title. Boom. Card. But I want Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal to win. I'm going to save that next match that's on here as to a little bit later. Steel cage match. Jungle Boy versus Luchasaurus.
I didn't know it was a cage match.
Yeah. Jungle Boy said it. He wants him in a cage. We've seen Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah.
We see what happens when they're in the cages, right? And outside of their cages as well, never to visit something like that. But who wins
we'll catch
this?
that shit on TV.
Who wins this?
I don't know. I feel like this storyline is going on way too long.
Mm-hmm.
This is just showing that Luchasaurus ain't good on his own. And he's not a good heel. He doesn't even know what he wants to be.
I think if he is a good heel, but when you put him with Christian, there's two different types of heels. You know, you have one that's more like sinister, go fuck yourself, which is Christian, right? Always talking about his mom, always talking about, unfortunately, his deceased father. And then you have those who are just big and mean and just like, man, go fuck yourself, like type of people. Butcher and Blade. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like Luchasaurus would do good. By himself against Warlow, yes. Against Hobbs, yes. Even though it's heel versus heel, you know, Warlow is a baby face. You can always make Hobbs into the baby face.
Yeah.
Other big niggas of him going up against instead of just Jungle Boy, I think I would want to see more. So it can go that way if you have a singular run, but we also know that him in the tag team is really fucking dope too.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
Yeah.
My question: can we add any more people to the Dark Order?
I don't even think the Dark Order knows who's in the Dark Order. I think it's just those 4 people now.
I think it's 5. I think it's 5. I don't think it's 4. I think it's 5.
It's funny because I don't know any of the names but 10.
Oh, 10. John Silver. Uno, Evil Uno.
Matt Caster or whatever.
What?
I don't know. I'm just
Matt
throwing out names.
Caster is part of. No. That first off is Max Caster, right? It's Max.
Oh, okay.
Matt. All right, and he's part of the plate. So Matt Caster is excited to all type of elite wrestling. Is that what we're saying?
That was my surprise for you, Gigi. We got Matt Caster in this motherfucker.
Right before the fucking Rumble. Unbelievable, folks.
That's right.
Things are just popping off. I'm fucking done. Oh, man. That just threw me off. I completely forgot what I was going to say. That wasn't even the blood. That was you. Oh, shit.
We got Evil Uno.
Oh, right. Evil Uno.
Long John Silver.
John Silver. 10. Hulk Hogan is still in there. Ryan Allen, something like that. Oh, I feel terrible.
The guy with the long black hair.
Sure, is it black? Brown?
It's one of them. He got hair.
He got hair. Yes. So yeah. How many was that? Like 5. That's 5.
Like
I think that's 5. I think I did 5.
So there's room. The Dark Order used to have like 26.
I think it was good. Damn, but I don't think they want to add anymore just because of Brody Lee.
But I mean, if you add Darby Allin, he has to be the catapulted one.
Okay.
Because he's jumping. You know, you got the exalted one. He's the catapulted one, coming in the Dark Order, changing shit around. You know.
I don't think Darby Allin should be part of the Dark Order, but I can see how it can work.
I don't.
Listen, at this point, Adam Page is part of the Dark Order. Okay, so I have to go bunch group. All right. I feel like Jungle because Jungle Boy. Yep. Same thing.
Yeah.
He's just, this is the comeback story. So we all have to sing his song.
Yep. And it's weird because now it's starting to be like, all right, AEW, let's
Hokey pokey.
WWE the shit out of this. Because they're in the cage now. And I thought they were in a jungle gym match or some shit.
What?
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
weren't they in some like jungle shit match or something? I could have swore I heard that somewhere because I didn't get to see Dynamite this week. I could have swore I heard that shit last week or something.
I don't recall that off the top of my head. I'm just going through the card right now. All right, so Jungle Boy.
Yeah.
Jungle Boy. Bing. All right. There we go. AEW TNT Championship match. Wardlow versus Powerhouse Hobbs versus Samoa Joe. This is going to be 3 big men going at it. Joe can move. Wardlow and Hobbs are about equal to each other.
Yeah. In a perfect world, I would have Hobbs win this match. Because then
I
it
want
would have
Hobbs.
Wardlow and it would have Wardlow and Samoa Joe wrestle each other for a reason. Like it would bring the shit stronger. That storyline.
And then you can always have. I mean, no, I don't want to bring. I want to bring back Ricky Starks into the fold as well, but that's because I selfishly just love the two together. We've seen this so long, and we feel like it works so well. But it would be great to see Hobbs go against other people. And Darby Allin can be a great opponent for Hobbs.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a lot to this. And we can't forget about like Willie Yuta, Claudio. There's just a lot.
Yeah. Let like fucking Powerhouse Hobbs start wrestling the actual contenders and not like Wardlow wrestles fucking the factory every day or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Which the factory is not doing anything
at all.
They're just developing talent from Dark. But as for making an impact on the main roster of AEW, they're not doing much. And it sucks because they have a lot of great wrestlers in that faction.
Yeah, that big dude.
Listen, I just heard like a song, a bachata song going on.
I heard it. It wasn't as loud, but I heard it. Hello. I'm like, what the fuck?
It just came out of the old. What happened?
But that big dude from the factory seems like he could go.
I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying that they're not getting enough TV time to actually chase it. Because we're too busy focusing on a whole bunch of other things.
Yeah.
And I think that's my problem with it. So, yeah, that's like my one issue with that. Because I think the factory is it. I'm trying to figure out how they can fuck shit up, but I'm trying to see where they can possibly join or like kind of go up against on the main roster, but who do you really have that's not already tied into a story week over week.
I mean, they could have been wrestling for the trio title, but they needed that title to be on ice until the fucking Elite comes back.
Well, they are coming back, so
yeah.
got that to look forward to, which is I'll go into that as the next match. That's right, Death Triangle versus the Elite for the trios title. Woo! I'm excited to see this because we know what we are expecting, which is a great fucking match.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these 6 individuals, this is going to be the match of the night. Why? Because fans are anticipating to see the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. And we've seen the previews. We've seen all like, oh, looks like the Elite is coming back. Their pictures are vanishing away. They weren't vanishing. We all knew they were coming back.
Yeah. They back to the future themselves in the pictures.
Now, I don't want to see Death Triangle lose. Unfortunately, though, with Tony Khan writing shit, the Elite wins.
Yeah. And then it's going to be on some more. Why'd you give the trio title to the Death Triangle? You should have just kept it on the Elite and just suspended them. Because apparently there's no time, there's no like length of time where you start getting stripped of your title because you're not here. Like Thunder Rosa could retire and still be the women's champion.
Yo, which is a more story to kind of talk about, like.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're going to cross that bridge eventually, all right?
Yeah. I just noticed, like, every time we start talking, I bring up some other shit, and it's like, well, that's another match on here. So
that's another match, that's another story.
Yeah.
That's a lot more, wrestling, but it's okay, because we still have 1 hour and about, like, maybe for this nigga show.
Word.
55 minutes is probably going to come through, and then we're going to be like, goodbye, folks. Oh, fuck, here we go. Yep.
For me, I would like to see this. The Elite wins, the lights turn off, and the House of Black stand in the middle of the ring looking at the Elite.
I will accept that. We've been, haven't we been? We bury them. We're planting the seeds.
Yep.
I would love to have a trios match, a triple threat trios match.
Yeah.
Between all 3 teams.
That would be fire.
That is my ideal dream match for the trios. And I don't care how it's fucking done. I don't. Do I want to see a ladder match? Kind of like, maybe the title's up there, but nah. I feel like that's too easy, and that's too WWE-ish. I just want all 3 of them, all 3 teams to go at it.
Yeah, I like that. Just let them go at it.
That's it.
Shit.
Make the ring just a tad bigger, so that's how the niggas on the fucking ring.
No, word. And Brody King ain't no small motherfucker neither. Shit.
I like the House of Black, Johnny. I think it's pretty fucking cool. I think we need something dark and mystical like this House of Black. Okay? We're not done with it yet. In all honesty, I wish that Abdon was in the fucking House of Black. She should be the demon of that House of Black. That should be like the pet in a way. And I don't mean to say it like that, but like the human fucking raging animal that was like, if you fuck with her, she's a zombie. Guess what? We just resurrected these niggas, so they're zombies too.
Yep.
We get this. We should have this.
Yeah. Not for nothing. And with Aleister Black it will almost be like, yo, sick 'em. Because we already got the Wicked Witch of the West. Why not have somebody that's, gonna just be crazy? Shit. And
She likes this
not,
shit. We like
yeah,
it too. Get him,
word.
girl. No problem.
I would love to see Kenny Omega and Aleister Black face to face.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be very good. That's something right there.
Word.
That is well worth it.
But I would also love that triple threat match.
Mm-hmm. And it's like it's written on the wall. It really is.
Yeah.
To not possibly capitalize on it would be just dumb. So what if there's a whole bunch of niggas in the ring? They make 2 rings if you need to.
Word.
Do something where it's going to be like, fuck it. Just give them extra room and extra rings. They like climbing over extra shit. Fuck it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's the only way. Again, the elite at the end of the day are going to win the titles.
Yeah.
But what you do with it is basically, the fuck. What you do with it is basically is how it ends. That right there is going to be really fucking good if it ends like that. Because it just adds more fucking story to it.
Yep. And it's almost like all right, guys, we got something going for these people. Like, it's not just, we're going to give the elite back and now we're going to twiddle our thumbs and try to figure something out.
Oh, man. That would be good. That would be really good. And I would be excited to see if it plays out like that. Like, I wouldn't put it past Tony Khan to actually think in that way because he is a fan. At the end of the day, as coked out as he is, out of his fucking mind, because it definitely seems like that, he he is a fan, and he does give us good fucking wrestling matches. Sometimes it's a little bit long. The show is long, but there's some really good shit. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah.
Some good shit out there. Let's see. AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament Finals. We have Ethan Page versus Brian Cage, Ricky Starks, or Lance Archer. I guess we find that out on Rampage tomorrow, right? So it's going to be Ricky Starks versus Lance Archer on Rampage. And the winner of that match will go and be the third man for this triple threat match. So,
all right.
Overall, I want Ethan Page to win. I feel like his due time is like now.
They need to do something with him because he ain't doing shit.
And he's really good. Like, I watch his vlogs, and I'm fully fucking entertained by his toy hunting fucking vlogs that he has, and everybody that goes toy hunting with him, and what they buy and shit like that. Like, it's really fucking entertaining. But I feel like if we don't do something with Ethan Page now, he's just gonna get lost in the shuffle again. And they're just not going to capitalize on it.
Yeah. Because, in all honesty, every single one of these guys are lost in the shuffle. But Ethan Page, everyone says he's good, but I can't back that up because I only seen like 2 matches from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't follow his.
I watch, you know what it is? I watch a lot of Dark. I watch a lot of AEW Dark and They're like they're Mondays and Tuesday shows. And when you watch it, you know who's going over and who's not. But you get to see a lot of great indie wrestlers just making their AEW Dark debut. That's how, Willow Nightingale started before she was actually really signed. And it was dope. And a lot of the work you see is Ethan Page, like, on Dark, winning matches, talking shit while he's in the ring. It was really great to see. I saw extra shit because I was like, okay, cool, Toy Hunt. Let's see what this is about. And I just became a fan of it. But Ethan Page is really great on the mic. And his wrestling ability is one of the best that AEW actually has to offer. It's just not showcased enough.
Yeah. That's a lot of fucking talent in the AEW that's not getting showcased, and people are like, yo, these guys are really fucking good. But Ethan Page should have did something with Scorpio Sky. I don't know why they wasn't at least number one contenders for the tag team titles, him and Scorpio Sky. Because like when they were with that fucking MMA coach, that was the best he ever gotten. He ain't even fucking get any matches like that.
So, I mean, right now, I think I don't want to see, for the immediate moment, I don't want to see Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky together again. I want to see Ethan Page on his own.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to stop having everyone in a tag team and just see how they run on a singles run.
Yeah.
Right? He's great on the mic. I think Ethan Page would be a suitable, I guess you can say suitable wrestler to go against. I'm gonna say Warlow. I really want to see Ian Hobbs, but I'm way over. That's not happening anytime soon. Yeah. I think it will be actually a good match, but I'm just putting dream matches out there. But for this, even if it's Ricky Starks or Lance Archer, I want to see Ethan Page win. I'm still going for Ethan Page.
I hear you. I kind of want Ricky Starks to win, but then again, like, see, this is a tricky situation because you got your fucking favorites, and then you got people that should win, and this is a world you get a number one contendership against possibly the biggest heel in your company finally winning the world title. You know damn well Ricky Starks ain't winning that first match that MJF fucking defends the championship. No one's winning that match. So we just got a tournament for a bunch of people that are gonna be losers. Unless MJF don't win the title and then Ricky Starks beats Moxley, but that's a stretch. That's more of a stretch than MJF losing.
Picture this. All right, MJF versus Ethan Page. Who's the bigger douchebag?
MJF.
MJF always. But that's where you make Ethan Page from a heel to a face. And he plays a good face, like a cocky face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cock. All right. Moving forward. Tag teams.
Real quick. Yo, Pimp, welcome back, man. And then he goes, Ethan Page is a great talker, but it seems like the fans aren't getting behind him. And he wouldn't mind him going after the TNT championship in the future.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But
who Hobbs, I'm just trying to go down the list of who would he be great to wrestle with. Ethan Page and Hobbs. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Like, I think Ethan Page, with his character, he can just kind of work with anybody, heel or face. He can go either or. He'll know
I
how to
can
work
see
the
that.
crowd.
Yeah. And if you wanted to
Um,
turn him face, him against Hobbs would be pretty good.
or even you be bugging out. Hobbs can still be the face.
That's
Not
true.
many people will get behind Hobbs.
I mean, I would. Shit. We've been wanting to see Hobbs do something for a minute now. Hobbs versus Keith Lee, Hobbs versus Wardlow. We've been wanting
It's a
that
lot.
shit.
I mean, at least we're getting Hobbs versus Wardlow versus Samoa Joe, so we get a 2-for-1. I like it
Word.
because we get to have a diversity of all. Like, let's go. Wait. Just making sure.
He's up for the tag team now?
No, I know, but I'm also looking at the rest of the card real quick. All right, here we go. AEW Tag Team Championship match: The Acclaimed versus Swerve in Our Glory. The Acclaimed. The Acclaimed needs to remain the champions. That's right. The Acclaimed needs to remain the fucking champions. That's right. That's right. Because why? Because everyone loves The Acclaim. Okay? Everyone loves The Acclaim.
That's right.
Shit. Send me daddy ass.
That's right.
Oh man. I'm excited.
To this day.
Paul Levesque wants to know why we're not talking about WWE. We spent the first hour. We spent the first hour talking about how you ain't changing shit. And Dominic is basura, and don't get Cena versus Logan. All right, so watch the first hour.
We have to save the best for last, and right now the best right now is Full Gear. That's what's up next. Not y'all. Y'all had Saudi. We done with that. We done with that.
Word.
We done with that.
Word.
All right. Give me my tribal daddy chief back on Raw. We'll talk. Until then, we're talking about Full Gear. Paul.
That's right.
Love that. That's even your real name.
Hobbs is their Big E. The only difference is Hobbs is not as dorky as Big E. I wouldn't call Big E a dork, but he's definitely got more charisma.
No, he's a little bit of a dork. He's a little bit of a dork. It's okay. Dorks are cool. All right. I'm a fucking dork. Well, go fuck yourself. All right.
His dork ass is mad cool.
No, but what's crazy is that, you know what it is because Hobbs is a fucking dork. He goes to these toy hunts and he's like looking for particular fucking action figurines and shit like that. So Hobbs is a big fucking dork too. The difference is that Big E oozes this charisma of like, he is literally the emoji that opens his mouth and nothing but rainbow comes out because he's just vomiting rainbow. Because he has that much of a great persona, and that's who he is. He's just a really fucking awesome, genuine, funny guy. And the fact that I got a chance to meet him at Comic-Con was fucking great, and just to shoot this shit with them, amazing. Top notch.
You should have got him on the show. I would have dressed up as Sailor Moon.
Listen, I you know what? I'll send the bitch and be like, hey, remember Sailor Moon? Remember Mom? Question. And once she tells me the price, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. Thank you for your time. I appreciate this.
Word.
Hope to see you in the ring soon. Bye. Oh shit. I got the elephant to stay. Oh no, not that long. Okay. Here goes my elephant. Oh.
That was funny. I got the elephant to stay. Bloop. Well.
Played me. Oh, got a hair on it. Ew. Anyway, The Acclaim, man. I feel like this is the demise of fucking Swerve in Our Glory.
Yeah, they've
This
been
is how.
blatantly hitting that
Mm-hmm.
for weeks now. Yeah,
But then, all right, let's put this into perspective. Swerve in our glory, break. Right, we go our own separate ways. I see more matches with Keith Lee than I would see Swerve in overall. Swerve
yep.
has a character, but I feel like Keith Lee will get more matches on the card.
Word. And I just tweeted out honk if you think Gigi's right, and that's why they honked in the street just now.
What? I knew that was you.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was no, but yeah, no, honestly, yeah, I don't see Swerve being that guy that anybody wants to see wrestle week in and week out like they want Keith Lee to.
And you
Like,
can
not
also
like Swerve is
put,
bad, but
but you can also put Keith Lee in the same TNT Championship title run. I do feel like they need another belt.
yeah,
But let's we all feel like Hobbs should win this, right? Let's just
yeah.
say in a perfect world, Hobbs wins, and we separate Swerve in our glory to have Keith Lee say, "Well, greetings and salutations.
Indubitably.
I see you. I see
Yeah.
you. What's good? I think I'm gonna come for that,
Yeah. Yeah.
but not just yet, champ. I'll bask in your glory." And then just walk away and then start creating a story between Hobbs and Keith Lee. Swerve Strickland, does he go or move to Dark? Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Possibly. Just, we might.
Him and Evil
Um,
Uno.
but where else would you put Swerve in?
Unless you're doing Rampage, but then there ain't enough room on Rampage for him and Hook.
I mean, I don't feel like you can put him in any story that would not be impactful.
Yeah.
I feel like this story right here with the Acclaim is impactful to his character and to the team and where it leads next to. But after that, it's just kind of
Yeah.
up in the air for him. Unless you put Swerve trying to basically have a story with Keith Lee. Former tag team partners, former best friends now going up against each other. You know?
Unless out of nowhere you have like Keith Lee go after the TNT title and Swerve goes after the fucking Mid Atlantic crossbow long skiing championship swimming championship of champions. I don't what is it? The Atlantic Ocean symbiotic championship? The
You
names of
lost
these
me.
titles are fucking stupid. Yeah.
Or you
I
can
was
put
even gonna
him possibly in whatchamacallit, ROH championships and have him not honor the code that is Ring of Honor.
yeah.
You know, it's a disrespect to Ring of Honor, but it adds some story so you can put him somewhere. You know, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's all I got. That's all I got for him, unfortunately. That's terrible. Terrible. All right,
Yeah, it is
let's
terrible.
see. That's one. Okay, that's two.
The Pimp said it's called the Bronx River Championship. All right, beautiful. We could have Swerve win the Bronx River Championship.
3, 4. Okay, we got about like 4 more matches.
Jesus. We just went
Yeah.
through like 6.
Yeah, I know. Okay, you have your choice. I'm gonna leave it up to you. There's
All
gonna
right.
be a women's match. So do we talk about Jade's match or do we talk about like Storm's match? Like which one of the champions matches do you want to talk about? Because that's definitely 2 out of the 4. So
Let's talk about Jade's match
okay.
because
So
because
we have the AEW TBS Championship match. Jade Cargill versus Nyla Rose. This story had me chuckling a little bit.
yeah,
I'm okay. I'm invested in a Jade match because of Nyla Rose.
this is the only way they could do it. And it kind of is fucked up because it seems like they're gonna go with Jade squashing Nyla Rose.
I don't think it's a squash match. I don't think that.
I don't think this match lasts very long though.
No, I think it would. I think it should. Because Nyla Rose is a tough bitch. Alright? And Jade is still, she's still learning, but she has definitely improved so much. And as I said, weeks and weeks on, I enjoy watching Jade literally chase for her title to get her championship match so she can get her fucking title back.
Yeah, that's funny. The champion got to go chasing for the title. I'm not gonna lie.
She
This,
got robbed, girl.
yeah, this is
How
the
you
best
chasing at the
robbery.
hotel?
Yeah, this is the
That's
best
it.
robbery of a title that I've seen in a long time. We
This is
saw
great.
yeah, we saw
And
impersonation champions.
and the best part is that Nyla Rose went ahead, got the hair done like Jade, copy her entire fucking moveset, okay, and pin the bitch exactly how it would work and happen. And it's like, I could do this too. And I felt like that was such an amazing insult. Like, oh, I got your championship, no problem. This is you, let me do you. And I was like, now that's some asshole shit right there. And I enjoyed it because it added more to the story. Like, I'm not trying to be you, I'm just trying to show you that I could do this too.
Word.
Same exact moves and hair. I'm just a bit thicker. We know why you think them. All right, we get it. Do I want to see Nyla Rose beat Jade?
Do you think this is where they're gonna bring back what is her name?
Mm.
Your girl Statlander.
Yep, Chris Statlander. I don't know. Well, you know what? Where does she stand out with her fucking injury? Because that's a good fucking question. I didn't think about that. But it would be nice. Mm-hmm. Oh no, she's not coming back for a minute.
Jesus. Do you think that we see Jade win, but Nyla leaves with the title?
That would be funny. That would be.
Like Jade wins, but Nyla just rolls out of the ring, and Vicky got the title, and they just run out.
Jade wins.
She still doesn't
Jade
get a
wins. She gets distracted by somebody that's new, right? Because we got surprises and shit like that. No, they are not. But I'm gonna get back to that, Pim.
Yeah.
But That would be so fucking funny. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I just won back my belt. Bitch, get me my fucking belt. Get this bitch off my belt. Get the fuck out of here. Motherfucker. I quit. Fuck this company. So you better. And then right? And then the fucking, the pay-per-view post-quota. The press conference afterwards. Where is my belt? Get me my belt. And then she fucking throws the mic. I ain't fucking playing with you, man. Get my fucking belt.
Tony,
fuck
cut
this
the shit.
company. Go fuck yourself. Cut this shit. Get me my fucking belt.
Word, I already done kicked ass.
Oh man, that would be fucking great storytelling.
Yeah.
And then Tony, then he can act like, oh my god, I can't believe she's doing this. Like, okay, don't recreate the moment, but that would be funny.
Yeah.
Please God, let's not give the man ideas, okay? We don't need that, Tony.
Word.
And please, for the love of God, stop hugging niggas. Stop hugging these niggas, man. Stop. It's uncomfortable for us, the fans, to physically watch you hug these.
Molest these guys.
Yo.
Like, he embraces them. Like, oh, this is my cousin. I haven't seen him in 10 years. That's what makes this podcast great, because we're not all in the same room. So if he ever comes on, we ain't got to worry about him hugging us like that. Even though, you know, it's been a while since I got hugged. Like, somebody hasn't seen me in 20 years. And it's like, I've been thinking about you all this time. And I finally get to see you.
And even then you're like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's been a half hour, Tony. Let me go. Yeah, get off me. Nothing was better than Kenta. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yo, that shit had me dying. I was like, no, we don't do this to everybody, Tony. Know the boundaries.
Word.
Sheesh.
My man said, come get your boy before I fuck him up.
I don't think I'm coming back here.
Word. Johnny said, I'll let Tony Khan hug me. Hey, man, that's the best hug you probably ever gonna get.
That's cool.
He gets married, he ain't gonna kiss the bride. You can hug the bride.
I don't think Tony Khan can hug anybody he wants. There's boundaries. Okay? There's boundaries you don't cross. Sometimes there's just lines you don't cross. Sometimes some people are like, no hug, high five. Cool.
Yep.
Not everybody gets hugs. All right? We don't do that. And on top of that, it's a little bit unprofessional in the camera. You know, the type of hug. Nobody should be hugging their employee like there's a fucking teddy bear they get to take home at night. That's a little bit.
With their eyes closed. And that's another thing. Is like he's hugging with his eyes closed. It's like, yo, bro, you making out with them? Like, what the fuck? Like, damn. You give him the little 2 pats on the back like that. What up, player? All right, let's do this. My man is like, I've never in my life. Like, holy shit.
I'm gonna just let it go. Tony Khan, you're a special man. We appreciate what you book for us, and you know, sometimes, you know, we appreciate AEW. Thank you. But know the boundaries, man. Read the room.
Yeah.
Gotta read the room sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Man, Jade or Nyla? So I like your theory. I really like your theory. I think as a fan, deep down, I want to hold out her first loss to Chris Statlander. Why? Because I feel like it just has more meaning for it. It's like it's more to the story because we know from beginning to end. And then on top of that, you got Athena acting like a bitch now, right? She's a heel.
Yeah.
She's gonna hold home. She's not here. She's not being cute Athena, happy Athena. She's being more vicious and vile Athena, which is good because we need more of that. We need more bitches.
Yeah.
On AEW. I'm tired of seeing smiley faces. Smiley faces we get all the time. Let's be bitches. Let's be real fucking cunts about this shit. Like, man, go fuck yourself. That's what I want. And not to say cunts in a bad way, but very just cunty, like cocky, and just be like, fuck yes. Who are you? Who are you? Bitch, you nobody.
Word.
That's right. Tap my titty because you tapping out. Just shut the fuck up. Just be like, the fuck off me.
Seriously.
Oh,
Yo,
how
Johnny,
she doing,
Ruby
man?
Soho broke her. Ruby Soho broke her face. Well, Ty Conti
Somebody
broke
broke
Ruby
her
Soho's face.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I love yesterday Hazel and Pro were like, oh, Ruby Soho's injury prone. I said, it's not injury prone when people are injuring you. It's injury prone when you're injuring yourself. When someone literally shoves their knee up your nose, that's not your
on
fault.
The other person.
Yeah. It's like, what? That's why I said she should have stayed in WWE for this shit. She just came here to get her ass broken.
I feel as though that's tough to say. I like Ruby Soho. I just wish that this is the thing though. I think it so bear with me. I'm taking Ruby Riott and then Ruby Soho and combining both runs from each company.
Yeah.
To me, it feels like the same shit.
Yep.
Only difference. She got more hurt being in AEW. Now, Ty Mello, right? Because my Mello, I can't say that she's like, for instance, Nyla Rose. We'll bring it back to Nyla Rose. That was that year that she just kept injuring wrestler over wrestler over wrestler. Ty Mello is not a person who fucked that up. That match overall was just sloppy.
Yeah.
Between Sammy Guevara and the move that he did with Ruby Soho and then Ty Mello. Like, that match overall was sloppy. And it's not to say it's on either or team. It was just not a good fucking night. And the person who unfortunately got the shorter end of the stick was Ruby Soho.
Yeah, I feel like almost broke her neck right before they broke her face.
Right. That bump was very fucking nasty.
Yep.
Damn,
that was reckless.
I don't think it was reckless. I think it was just miscalculation. Like, complete miscalculation. Because nobody wants to be reckless in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see somebody else get injured unless it's intentional. It's not intentional between Sammy and Ty. I think it's just miscalculation because could they be distracted over other things? Maybe. Could they try to be so focused that when you're so focused, you fuck up?
Yeah.
Possibility. Nobody wants to see anybody really fucking injured in the ring. Nobody wants it, especially when you're up against somebody that you feel like something can happen. Let's be real. Ortiz and Ruby Soho are great, absolutely great together. And if the story builds of Ty Mello and Sammy, because you always have that couple like, oh my god, husband and wife versus like brother and sister type shit.
Yeah.
You know, it makes sense, but it just did not hit that night. And because of that, unfortunately, again, Ruby Soho got the shorter end of the stick. When her comeback comes, should she go for the AEW women's title? Yes. Which I think that's the... Wait. Is that the next match we'll talk about?
We could do that.
Alright, cool. I just want to see which ones that I didn't talk about that which should be like, you can put it. Oh, wait. Before we get to that, ROH World Championship match, Chris Jericho versus Bryan Danielson versus Sammy Guevara, since we're talking about the nigga, versus Claudio Castagnoli.
We know this is gonna be just a fucking tag team match. This is gonna be in a tag team match the whole way, and then maybe Bryan Danielson and Claudio hit each other like 2-3 times. But this is gonna be a fucking tag team match.
The real question is here: who hits who first in their own faction? Right? Sammy to Jericho or Jericho to Sammy?
I think Jericho would hit Sammy first.
And then to Danielson to Claudio or Claudio to Danielson?
I think Danielson to Claudio. Because I think if Sammy ever tries to go for a pin, I think Jericho hits him. But then I think just Daniel Bryanson will just be on some, this is a fatal 4-way, fuck that, and just hit everybody.
I can see that. So I secretly kind of want Claudio to hit. No. Daniel Bryanson. Wait, yeah, right? No, Bryan Danielson? Bryan Danielson. Oh, got this all fucked up. My bad, y'all. I've been drinking and smoking. Shit.
We had a hell of a night just trying to figure out what the fuck the WWE was doing with the Money in the Bank.
Word, there was a lot. Oh fuck. Tully Blanchard said if his daughter went to AEW, Tessa Blanchard, Britt Baker could be the face of the women's division. I can believe that, but Tessa Blanchard is very hard to work with, and until she fixes her attitude and stops acting like her shit don't stink, they're not gonna want to work with her.
Word.
And it's I don't know that personally. However, from everywhere shit. If we hear it once or twice, okay, whatever. But literally every fucking where you work at, this is the type of person we hear that you are. There's only so much of the truth that actually is like, nah, that bitch is hard to work with, and we can't fuck with her.
Yeah.
So
what Chris Rock say? If everybody's saying that you a rapist, you a rapist. If everybody's saying that you a bitch, you a bitch. Yeah.
I see it.
And if Britt Baker's having problems with Thunder Rosa for whatever reason, imagine the problems Britt Baker would have with Tessa Blanchard. Shit.
Especially one who's just like, yo, are you fucking serious right now?
Word.
I went through. Britt Baker's gonna be like, I went with this shit through with Thunder Rosa. And Thunder Rosa might even say the same shit about Britt Baker. Which, again, we're going to get into that shit in a second. But who takes the W for this? For the ROH World Championship match? Jericho, Danielson, Guevara, or Castagnoli?
I kind of say Jericho.
Really? I'm going to go with Danielson.
I don't think Danielson wants to be a champion. Like, I think he just wants to wrestle. And they're putting him in this, but I don't think he wants to be a champion. Because if he was going to be a champion, he would have did it with the AEW title.
They gave it to Claudio. I think there needs to be another championship in that faction to elevate ROH in the vision that is Tony Khan. You know?
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like we're getting enough of ROH talent showcased on AEW overall. Again, we spoke about why we haven't seen their own show on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like we spoke about this, and it needs to happen. Like, if you're able to do it, then do it.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to see overall. I kind of want to see it go to the Blackpool Combat Club, right?
Yeah, Blackpool Combat Club. Yeah.
So whether it goes to Danielson or Claudio, I wanted to go to one of them. I don't want Jericho to be champion anymore. I don't want Ocho to be happening anymore.
Yeah, it's stale. This is the last two personas that Jericho did that's stale. But this match should have been Bryan Danielson, Claudio, and the dude that Claudio beat for the title. Because if Jericho wants to wrestle all of the Ring of Honor champions, why not have the three biggest? Because like I said, this is a fucking tag team match, and that's why I think Chris Jericho is gonna win this. Fucking, it's gonna be Chris Jericho and Sammy versus Claudio versus Bryan Danielson. It's the Intercontinental title all over again, where it was half China's, half Jericho's.
That's true. But I don't know. I want to see the good guys win. We're gonna be in Jersey. I mean, I guess you're probably right. It's gonna be Jericho. We gotta sing his theme song at least twice within one night. That's part of our contract when we buy our tickets.
Yep.
And everything. It's a 2-song minimum. 2-song minimum.
That's right. It's a 2-drink minimum and a 2-song minimum. So
yeah, it's probably gonna be Jericho, but I'm gonna go for the underdog. Anybody from Blackpool Combat Club, whether it be Danielson or Claudio, I don't give a shit. One of the factions are gonna win. So this is really is JSA gonna win or BPCC, right? Like pool combat. Yeah. Yes, there you go. Yeah. Oh, look at me! I did good.
See, there you go. I go with the Jericho Society X of the Liquid Manifesto.
Of sports.
Yeah.
Entertainers.
I
fucking love that shit. And Daddy Magic got the magic. That's popping.
Yo, I swear to God. I swear to God, this has to be the worst kept secret. This motherfucker's one of the sons of the Nasty Boys. He has to be one of the sons of the fucking Nasty Boys.
The one with the brown hair?
Yeah. He's the fucking son of the Nasty Boys. He talks like him. He fucking he wrestles like him. He had the vest like this motherfucker. He is the son of the Nasty Boys.
He has the jitteriness.
Yeah. And he's always screaming. Like, you know how they always scream? He's like, let me tell you something. You're not going to come and tell Jericho, the greatest sports entertainer, that he's not entertaining. It's just like, yeah, he's the fucking son of the fucking Nasty Boys.
I show you. That's so fucking funny. I can't now unpicture that in my brain. There's no way, and we knew it. Listen. Andre the Giant was the father of the Giant in WCW. All right. There's no doubt about it. And one of the Nasty Boys is the father of Daddy Magic. All right. You heard it first here on the
That's right.
Wrestling Wrestling Podcast.
To this
Go
day.
fuck yourself. To this day, we got this.
Word.
Yes.
Yo, one, I honestly think that Daniel Bryan is getting the best deal out of everybody that came from the WWE, because I think the Blackpool Liver Society of Herman X Square, his group is all his idea, and he's taking control of it, and he's staying in the main picture, but he's not the main guy. I think that that's what he wants. To be honest with you, I think AEW is giving him the best opportunity to do whatever the fuck he wants, because he came in saying he wanted to make the younger talent better, and he's actually doing it.
Mm-hmm.
One of the few guys that come in and said, unlike CM Punk, I want to make the younger talent better, and he's actually done it. Like, he made Wheeler Yuta look serious. He made that Brian Garcia be relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing something.
Absolutely.
What's going on, Hazel?
You're. So we got that going on. What?
Real quick, you guys came. I said I was gonna do it for whoever came in. Yo, Juan and Hazel, do y'all want to see John Cena versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania? I'm asking everybody. Do y'all want to see that shit?
You did say that.
Emotional damage.
You emotional motherfucker, you. Anyway.
Hey, I'm not emotional. I just got damaged.
All right, apparently. So, the interim AEW Women's World Championship match, Toni Storm versus Jamie Hayter. Who wins? And why do we still have an interim AEW Women's Champion? Why do we have any interim women's?
Yeah.
Pro Wrestling Podcast basically went ahead and posted up something. What do you feel about it? Every 30 days, if the person cannot wrestle past 30 days, stripped.
Yep. Hell,
I don't see any wrong in it. You want to give them 45 days? Give them 45 days max, at least. Sure, because a month and a half really in pro wrestling is like 2 weeks to us.
Yep.
If you want to do 45 days, kind of meet them halfway, then so be it. I'm okay with that. But this months and months and months of hiatus, I am not okay with it. Yes, Toni Storm is doing her damnedest to be the AEW Women's Champion. And she's putting in work week in, week out. Promos, even if they're lackluster. She's putting in the work. Do I feel now that she deserves to be the women's champion more than Thunder Rosa? Kind of. But only because I slightly forgot how Thunder Rosa works. Because I haven't seen her on my TV for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And that bothers me. Because I love watching Thunder Rosa like in any wrestling match. To me, she's always entertaining as a wrestler, as a performer in the ring. On the mic, we need skills. We need some help there. However, in the ring, as a performer, amazing.
Yeah.
But if you're not there, like, there's a disconnect you're going to have with fans when you do come back.
Seriously. Because if you're going to be out for like short period of time, like a couple weeks, there's no need for an interim championship. But if you're going to be out as long as Thunder Rosa's been out, strip her of the title and just make the fucking Toni Storm the AEW champion. Because like I said before, it's like if your champion's going to be out, then have like a little tournament to see who the number one contender is. And if she's not going to be able to defend the title when there's a number one contender crown, then you can have the AEW championship or interim title because she's not here, but she'll be here soon. An interim title just to hold it down, and then it's basically an interim / number one contendership championship belt. But if she's gonna she's gone too long for me. Toni Storm should be the AEW champion. There should be no interim, not no more.
I think it's time for us to finish that shit overall. Like, I don't feel like there should be one anymore. Yeah. Either you are the champion or you're not the champion.
Yeah.
Either you can go on, right? My heart will go on. or you can fight and die.
Yep.
It's really on what your body tells you. If you can't do it, then you can't do it. You must forfeit. I can't have a champion who's not a fighting champion.
Seriously, because then that defeats the purpose
of you being a champion.
You're holding up the fucking division. Like Toni Storm said, she says she's hurt. When she says she's not hurt, then I'll come beat her up. All right, good night, Johnny.
My question is, do we get there's so many ways we can go about this. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that, like I don't see John Cena. Do we see Toni Storm winning? Not because of Britt Baker.
Yeah, she wouldn't be down there.
No. But no, because she has her own match to worry about. Do we see Toni Storm winning clean? Right? Maybe some interference because you still have Reba.
Yeah.
Right? And do we see Thunder Rosa coming back? Because now it's out there. Now it's out there. Like,
yep.
Excuse me. Let me.
But
now it's out there really quickly. But Tony Khan's like, oh, he's thinking about 30 days. If she doesn't come back, blase. You know, now that it's out there in the internet world, do we see Thunder Rosa coming back? And then basically Toni Storm, oh, now that he put like a notice, oh, you came back to work type of attitude, you know, that type of dickhead shit.
Yeah.
Because Thunder Rosa will always be seen as a face right now. Not so much of a heel. Toni Storm, however, is going to end up talking shit. Oh, looks like you're off the injured list. And that's going to give her heat. Because you always have Thunder Rosa like, I don't play with that. I'm real about my injuries. You know, like, she's very passionate about it. Do you use that passionate against her to create story between the interim women's champion and the quote and unquote AEW's women's champion?
I would, but if you're gonna go down that route, I would have Jamie Hayter be the champion. Just for the simple fact that Jamie Hayter be like, you was hiding from us to begin with. You sure you want to fight me now?
But see, that's the thing. I don't think Tony Khan can afford more heat. Because we have enough heat from CM Punk. That type of heat either can go both ways. It can go into the way of Thunder Rosa, letting everybody know, well, this is how it is. Like, they legitimately got heat against each other and they don't fuck with each other on some real ass shit. So, like, do we play into that card? Or do we stir away from it? Because we don't want any of the shit to pop off.
My bad. Half of what you said I didn't hear because the website I'm using the website I'm using to look at the thing just decided to play a fucking loud ass Snickers commercial. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I look up and it's a fucking dude in a fucking lion face paint. I'm like, what the fuck? Why does this shit just pop up? My bad.
Are you not feeling oozy? Do you
Nah,
need the
not.
Snickers to feel oozy? Is that what it is?
So. Yeah, I'm gonna need a Snickers, some ice cream, and some cookies, and a can of corn.
Yeah. Listen, can of corn. Wow, it's terrible. I can't even. I try to like wrap my brain around that, and that did not happen. I tried, did not. Not well for
You ever
me.
seen the movie? You ever seen the movie The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler?
Of course.
You remember
Every
when
fucking
Joey
wrestler
Diaz
was in it.
Yeah, you remember when Joey Diaz was running laps and he's on the floor? And he's like, just give me a Diet Coke and a can of corn, I'll be all right. That's what I got.
That's you. That's you right now. Wow.
Yeah, I just need a regular Coke and a can of corn.
That's terrible dieting.
Yeah. But not for nothing. Word. But not for nothing, though. You're right, though, because they can't use any more heat because they really look bad when they start talking shit about each other in that way because it's unprofessional.
And it's especially if it's legitimate heat. Bullshit ass heat, like just play into the crowd's hand. One thing, but like this is like legitimate heat. Like these women do not like each other at all. So it's not just, oh, it's not for the dirt sheets. No, fuck that. They don't like each other. It's known. Some women don't like each other. Evilise has been known to work like annoyed. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of wrestlers don't like working with her. I think she was pretty cool in the ring. I enjoyed her work.
Yeah.
But when Thunder Rosa got there, Evilise got clipped. Because why? Thunder Rosa did not work well with her. Quote and end quote. They don't work well together. Tony Khan's girl is Britt Baker. No matter how good Thunder Rosa is, she is still no Britt Baker. That is a sad, sad reality. And it's not to say that she doesn't wrestle as well, because she wrestles phenomenal.
Oh, she's a way better wrestler than Britt Baker, but
yeah. But Britt Baker,
yeah. The talking and the putting asses in seats goes to Britt Baker.
Mm-hmm. She can cut a better promo.
Yeah. Not for nothing, I could give a shit what Soraya's been saying. I don't want to hear what Britt Baker got to say.
I think that's the next match we have to go into.
Yeah. So who you picking? Jamie Hayter or Toni Storm?
I'm gonna have to go with Toni Storm. I want to see Jamie Hayter, but there's a lot of unfinished story to be told with Toni Storm.
Yeah.
And before we can put a title on Jamie, we need to finish the stories with Toni.
Yeah.
I think that's my whole thing.
In year 1 and 2 of AEW, I would have said Jamie Hayter. But in year WWE of AEW, it's got to be Toni Storm who wins this.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, Pimp, I would take that match in a heartbeat. Me versus John Cena at WrestleMania 39 in a John Cena career-ending match. Shit, let's do this.
Oh, you gonna die. It's okay. It's so fun. Such a good friend of mine. Taking the L for the team. Wow.
Hey man, I'm athletic.
Yes, you
I
put your arm up and you can put your arm down, picking up the remote control, picking up your headset,
That's right.
picking up Coke cans and stuff like that, and
That's right.
apparently a potato salad as well.
That's right. You want some potato salad? Let me go
Nobody
get some
wants
potato salad.
And nobody wants a potato salad, bro. Nobody ever wanted it from the first place. Nobody ever wants it in the last place.
I got some
you know
cookie
what?
potato salad.
Nah, there's no such thing. This is disgusting. Let's not do this.
You see the
Sorry,
camera?
We're so close to getting to the end of AEW. All right, we're so close. So very, very close. All right. I'm going with Toni Storm. Just because I just want to see a final match between Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm, and then we just get this over and done with.
Same for
God,
me.
why is this card so long?
We started predicting this card like an hour and a half ago.
I know. I try to get it done early, but we're not there yet.
Fucking pimp, it's your fault, man.
Fuck.
It's your fault, pimp, because the show ain't here.
God bless America. All right. All right.
Saraya and Britt Baker. You said
so
you wanted to do that one next?
right. No, I think that's the second to last one. To be honest with you, I'm just looking through all of it, making sure we covered everything. Toni Storm, Jamie Hayter, that done, and yeah. So Saraya and Britt Baker. Saraya needs to win.
She needs to, yes. But I want Britt Baker to win.
This is my house. No,
Yeah.
Saraya needs to win. This is my house. This is my house. I didn't build this house. Well, fuck you. I pay rent, so this is my house. All right.
Word.
So
Word.
fuck yourself. All right. This is my house, and therefore Saraya needs to win this shit. Britt Baker doesn't need the W. She does. She needs to check, but she don't need the W.
Yeah, Britt Baker's one of those wrestlers that doesn't need a win.
No. Because next pay-per-view, she's going to get that title belt, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And it won't be interim. All right? Tony Khan, I hope he does not book Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker again, because I don't think it's going to be... I feel like everybody's going to get some receipts.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be a bad look overall.
Word.
But I do feel that Britt Baker is due for another title run.
Yeah.
Mainly
especially
because
if she's going to wrestle Toni Storm.
Yeah. I feel like this is where we're at. Either give the title back to Britt and make it more entertaining, or just stop.
Well, the problem, because Toni Storm can make it entertaining. The problem is that if you're not Britt Baker, you're fucking Nikki Ash or fucking Dana Brooke, where you need to be in a tag team for some fucking reason. The only women's division in all of wrestling that doesn't have a tag team champion need to have tag team matches with their world champions. I don't understand this shit. Britt Baker did nothing but defend her title, and she's one of the best champions they got. Fucking Thunder Rosa becomes champion, tag team. Toni Storm, tag team. What the fuck is this? Just let Toni Storm wrestle. You got a bad bitch wearing the title, and she's sitting playing second fiddle to fucking Athena and Sheeta and everyone else. Let her fucking wrestle.
God, that's another Sheeta. I wish
it's bad.
You know what?
It's bad when, and I love Willow, but it's bad when Willow is teaming with the world champion, and Willow is getting more excited than Toni. Toni just looks like, fuck, I'm out here.
I don't know if I said this before, and I'm pretty sure that I did, but every time Toni Storm comes out and her song hits, all I hear is Barracuda. Dun, 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 dun. Like, I hear Barracuda. And like, every time like the girl is singing whatever lyric it is in her song, and I'm like, oh, Barracuda. Because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And I want everybody who's watching this, listen to it and tell me I'm fucking wrong, okay? But I am voting, and I am going to go with Soraya. I do believe that Soraya needs the W more than Britt Baker. And to make things absolutely amazing, it's her first match in like 5 years. I fucking miss having Paige. Or excuse me, Soraya. I miss watching her. She was always been one of my favorite women's wrestlers that were out there that was different.
No,
she reminded me of AJ Styles. AJ Styles, excuse me. Yeah, sure, that too.
Yeah.
AJ Lee.
Yeah. Her and AJ Lee were the two wrestlers in the Divas division. In the Divas era.
They were the Divas era that were trying to make it into the women's era.
Yep.
Or the superstar era.
Yeah, because not for nothing, AJ showed the Divas you ain't shit. But
you ain't shit because you can't tie up my Chuck Taylors.
Yeah. But Paige was that transition into the women's revolution.
Right.
You know, she was the beginning of that transition, and then she just got hurt. But like,
and it sucked because it was like, wait a minute, we had so much coming from her.
Yeah.
And we all know the stories and the leaked videos and all the other bullshit that came along with being with Alberto Del Rio, and it just, we all seen how everything has unfolded for her.
Yep.
And to see a misfortunate thing that happened of her breaking her neck was really fucked up.
But also what happened is like her personal life became so public that it ruined any mystique she has as a wrestler. With the tapes, Alberto Del Rio, the drunken disorderly, all that shit. And I feel like she needs to get so much shit off her chest, and that every time she's supposed to have a one-on-one with Britt Baker and Britt Baker don't show up, it's one of those things where it's like, fuck you, bitch. And Britt Baker's on some, I'm not here to make you look good. Like, you're not CM Punk in my division. Because this kind of looks like she's the CM Punk of the AEW women's division. And even though she hasn't done nothing yet, she's still like, her promos are the same shit, and it's all about me. You want to make the women's division better, that me got to turn into a we real quick.
But not for nothing, I love that, because the thing is that Paige comes from Soraya comes from a wrestling family.
Yeah.
Like, there was a whole documentation about her in a movie about My Crazy Family, right?
Yeah.
I fucking loved it. It was produced by fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson. All right, so you can tell he was behind it, but it was about the story of Soraya, and it's a remarkable story because it kind of takes you a little bit more in depth about where her wrestling family came from and where she has been to now. She's one of those wrestlers that kind of grew up in her own dungeon.
Yeah.
Right? She grew up with her own wrestling family in the wrestling ring and just working her ass off. Britt Baker can't say that she grew up with a wrestling family. She grew to love wrestling. Paige was Soraya was literally born into this. Soraya was literally born into this. And because of that, it just adds more to it. And I think a lot of people, especially in AEW and just AEW fans, like, oh, I know her. Oh my God. They don't realize how much more backstory there is to her than what we remembered.
Yeah.
And people, I think, they misjudge that. I think this match is always, for me, It's gonna go to Soraya. This is her house. This is her new house.
Yeah. It has to. I know it's gonna be a little clumsy because it's been a while since she did anything, but I think when she debuted, I don't know if they fully knew she could wrestle, so they probably did she's gonna be a female ambassador, and then she got cleared like, all right, now she's gonna wrestle. But I really think Soraya should have just came out and been like, yo, the day I got injured was the luckiest day of the entire women's division in all of wrestling. But today is the worst day of your lives because I'm back. You know, like should have been none of this. I'm gonna make the women's division better, or let me showcase the women's division in a women's lumberjack match, because that doesn't show shit. But you know, that's where all these little things come in. It's like you're doing nothing but hurting yourself by talking.
I don't know. I think it has to deal with the booking and who's writing what and what does it sound good for what and everything like that. In all honesty, I think their face-to-face promo that they had was probably the best fucking promo that they both fucking did. Besides with the Tony Khan, besides with the Renee Paquette, excuse me. I just feel like it have both of them in the ring, raw emotion. It adds to the match. It makes it that much more personal, which makes it more exciting. This match out of the women's division is more important than the TBS Women's Champion. It's more important than the interim AEW's Women's Champion, and those are supposed to be your two top fucking things. It's a title. Yeah. They have a title, but yet this match that has zero titles on the line is by far your most important women's match on the card. That can take this women's division to different levels. I'm excited to see what comes about it. I'm also probably, like many other fans, very frightened to see what unfolds, because the only thing we as fans are going to think about is, please God, do not let one move fuck up her neck.
Word.
Why? We thought about this with Edge. Okay? If not everybody, a lot. Okay? We thought about it because we all... 1, Stone Cold. 2, Edge. 3, Bryan Danielson.
4, Flair.
Huh?
We didn't want Flair to die in the ring either when he had his last match.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about those who had to end their career based on a broken neck.
No, I get it. I hate Christian.
Ricky Starks. Willow Nightingale. Stark, Willow Nightingale broke her neck in a car accident.
I did not know that.
Or no, not in a car accident, excuse me, in a wrestling match. She broke her neck in a wrestling match. There's so many people that has unfortunately dealt with this type of injury and still came back.
Oh, shit.
And to actually see what we are going to get. Because think about it. It's not like Soraya's going to go into the ring this Saturday without training her body to be back in the ring.
Yeah.
And for what
and we if can only just got cleared again.
No, this be real. She recently got cleared probably months and months and months ago. And just been training to come back into the ring and do what she got to do. Get that ring rust out. She's always been wrestling. I honestly feel that if anything fucks up Soraya and Britt Baker's match, it's not because of ring rust, but it's mainly because of the jitters of being able to do what she loves to do, and that's to wrestle. Because it's been in her blood. And certain wrestlers who always have it in their blood to just fucking go. It's always gonna be, there's always gonna be jitters and everything like that. Let's take somebody who's not always been like this. Seth Rollins, when he fucked up his knee.
Yeah.
The jitters of him coming back and wondering, oh my God, what is the next move? And look at where he's at right now. The fact that he has a United States Championship and he is the hottest thing on Monday Night Raw speaks volume. And he goes and goes.
Yeah.
So to see this match, again, Saraya, this is my house. It's going to be her house at Full Gear. I'm with that.
I think Saraya has the win also. Because that would be a huge waste if she does all this shit and then loses to Rebecca.
It is a waste. It is a waste. All right. Do we move on to the last match?
Yep.
That's it. Last match.
17 hours later, 45 matches down, and we are at the main event.
Hey, Tony. It's Monday night. Do you know what that means?
Word.
Niggas gotta go to work the next day, bro.
Word. It's like you get your money's worth, but shit.
Do this on WWE schedule. Do it on a Saturday to a Sunday, because at least the majority of the world can actually sleep in on a Sunday. Unfortunate folks, which happens to a lot, have to work, but it's not that bad of a shift. All right, it really isn't. This is compared to others, it's not so bad. All right. AEW World Championship match. Jon Moxley versus MJF.
MJF has to do this. I don't give a shit if he cheats, if he does it clean, if he fucking paid somebody to do it, if his grandmother there, his grandfather there.
So I think this is the real question. MJF, we see it writing. It's the writing on the wall, very much like the Elite. Okay, the writing is on the fucking wall. Question is, does MJF wins this clean, or does MJF win this the way MJF always wins this? Does he basically swerve the crowd and the audience, stating that he is going to win this clean, where the day of Full Gear comes and then, man, fuck you guys. You think you really thought that I was gonna? Nope. Boop, and then wins it.
Word. Because I don't give a shit what y'all think about me. Yeah, because if you're gonna play heel the whole time, I wouldn't give a shit what y'all think either. I'm the champion.
But it's the thing about MJF. MJF basically plays the heel and the face at the same time.
Yeah.
You never know what's coming, like, when it comes to MJF. We all know him always winning these matches. Excuse me. With the ring. With the diamond ring. But you never really see him win clean. Now, I think that is the real story here versus who's going to win this match. Because we all see MJF winning. We all know that in his contract, he is getting paid X amount of money. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that money also includes championship title runs.
Yeah.
And this is the first big cash payout.
It has to. And Moxie ain't supposed to be champ right now.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He really wasn't. That nigga was like, nah, I was supposed to. Oh fuck, babe,
I'm
I'm
supposed to be on
sorry.
vacation.
I'm sorry, but we ain't taking that vacay. What?
Yeah,
Wanna
I,
hire her? Hey, so we ain't getting vacation time, but can I extra paycheck? You with it? Yeah, extra
yeah,
paycheck sounds fine.
how funny was that conversation? Yo, Moxie, I can't let you go on vacation, but I can hire your wife. Does that sound better? Like both of y'all work instead of for just one of y'all? You good for that? All right, cool. There you go.
I
It's
promise
like,
you a
damn.
vacation at during this time. Don't worry.
Word.
Kenny Omega and the Elite are coming back. It's okay. They'll
Shit.
get it covered. They'll know what to do.
Word. But yeah, I MJF.
So MJF, all right, does he win clean or dirty? That's the real question. We know he's gonna go over. I'm MJF all the way. Clean or dirty though.
All right. I think he's gonna have an opportunity to go dirty, and he's not gonna take it. But something's gonna happen. Like the firm's gonna come out, and they're gonna hit Moxie, and it's gonna be one of those you gotta pin him, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck it, I want to be champion," and he pins Moxie, and it's like even though he ain't cheat, the outcome was fucked up. Like the outcome was a rob.
What about the firm fucks up MJF and they give Moxley the chance and opportunity?
And Moxie don't take it.
Moxley takes it.
Oh, Moxie take. Hey, you gotta be ruthless. That's what he's been saying this whole time. I can see that. Damn. And it's gonna be the firm versus MJF.
And then fucking Regal's out there like, imagine that. There's a lot. No disqualification. I don't know. Not for a pay-per-view event.
Yeah.
Dynamite, yes. Rampage, yes. Dark, yes. Pay-per-view? No, not so really. We don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine MJF or like the Blackpool Battle Club of Society, whatever the fuck, is fighting off the firm. And MJF grabs like William Regal's brass knucks, hits William Regal, and then hits Moxie and pins him and goes, "I didn't have the cheat either, William. I just wanted to hit somebody with brass knucks. Thanks for teaching me that lesson." And then he's the fucking champ. Remember, William Regal said it to him. I just did it because I liked it. Well, you know something? I like this shit too. And then he stole William Regal's knucks, and
that would be great. That would be a great full story. You know how it comes back full circle.
Yeah.
You hit people with that diamond. Maybe he even still uses the diamond. And then he'll just still use that line. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even pronounce your name. Give me a second, bro.
Appetize bin.
Yeah.
Does it say Epistis?
Epitis Ben Seenan. Yeah, look. My Hero Academia. That's the shirt I'm wearing.
Ooh. They just told you the model.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
You get to see the other side of the shirt on my OnlyFans.
Wow. It's out there, folks. The link's in the bio.
Where Mr. Wiggles.
Wiggle.
I wiggle to fuck it.
Wait.
There you go.
We go with the beat, baby. That's what we do. Oh shit, yo, this shit makes me so much fucking joy. I need to stop. This is so confession. I bought like a fidget a box that comes with like 42 different fidget toys because my daughter's obsessed with fidget toys. I ended up finding myself copying a couple of these fidget toys for myself. I was like, fuck you. I get half of this shit.
Word.
And I have, and this is one of the, I forgot what this is called, but it's just like, I've been fucking with it all day. And it's so fucking, the only thing is that if it falls to the floor, it's done for.
It's one of those hair dust trappers.
CM Punk is not coming back. Just let it go. Let it go. My God, listen. His outrage at the post show and whatever, it was just uncalled for, unprofessional, unnecessary. Now he's back doing UFC commentary, and he looks like he's having the time of his life. Like, oh my God, he looks like he's having real fun here. But I don't think that we will be seeing CM Punk back in our wrestling ring. This was a potential return that honestly ended in pure shit. Like, we were supposed to get the Summer Punk. We never got the Summer Punk. Then the last fucking pay-per-view happened, and that turned into quite a shit show towards the end. Even building up to it towards the end.
Yeah.
But CM Punk has said that he is done with professional wrestling. Once they buy out his contract, and if Triple H wants him back, if he doesn't, does Triple H need CM Punk back? No.
They got Braun Strowman. They don't need CM Punk.
They have Bray Wyatt. They don't need CM Punk. Who's hotter? Bray Wyatt or CM Punk? Let's be real.
Yeah. And the thing is, even if CM Punk came back to the WWE, there's no one to base his rivalries
Who you gonna put him with?
Everybody that he wrestled against is gone. What?
Isn't he part of the 40s club?
Yeah. Him
Isn't he part of the
Seth
40s
Rollins,
club?
like,
Come on now.
Yeah. He can't. Him versus Seth Rollins? Nah. That's not like Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Him versus the Tribal Chief? Nah. There's no fucking way.
Daddy will fucking destroy him. Him and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar will treat him the way Bobby Lashley did to Mustafa Ali.
He still ain't land yet.
After a suplex from Suplex City. All right.
Word. My man, lawn darted his ass.
He's that nigga's doing international distancing call, okay?
Word.
We're here in New York, and that nigga's still flying over on his way to fucking Europe. He's doing the European tour.
That's why he wears shorts now, because it has pockets, so he can carry his passport for that international travel.
I'm fucking weak. I'm done.
All right, hey guys, before you go, do you see Jeff Hardy making his comeback before the year is up, or do you think he's pretty much
I feel like we're not gonna get we don't need Jeff Hardy, but do we see it happening? Yes.
Before the end of the year?
No. Next year. We're gonna get Jeff Hardy back. That's a next year thing. That's the following pay-per-view. I do want the Hardy Boys to at least win one tag team championship match in AEW, just for the nostalgia of tag team championships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to add to the collection. Do I feel like it's due? Kind of. Just to give it to them.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like if the Dudley Boys were still around, they deserve an AEW championship.
Right. You know, but do I see that being a long title run? No.
Nah.
Nah. But I do wish, in all honesty, as a fan of the Hardy Boys, even Hardy Men at this time,
Hardy Grandpas.
not yet. Okay, their children are still children.
Hey,
Fuck
yo,
yourself,
Matt.
all right?
But Matt is moving like he's as
Matt-
old as I think I am.
Matt got a fucking first base, second base, third base, a left center field, a right center field. he has a pitcher. There's a catcher. This is
Yeah.
they're all over the place. They're running wild. No,
Word.
no. I actually love the little Hardy family. That is Reba. Or Rebby, I should say, and not because it's just mad cute. I follow it, and that's of a goth baby is fucking amazing. But I digress. I do want to see the Hardy Boys at least one more title run, and just to say they got it there too.
Yeah.
Just to say it at least once. And then if they have to lose it within a month, then so be it. So be it. But at least that they fucking had it. And they can add it to their resume. You know? That's all I want as a fangirl.
And it's not that hard to ask for because the AEW tag team division isn't as good as they promised us to be.
Right. And then on top of that, it was something that was promised to them when they got there.
Yeah. Now,
So,
do they lose it? Do they beat the Young Bucks for it?
no, because the Young Bucks are the Trios Championship.
It's funny because they're not even back yet, but we're already calling them the Trios champion. It's like it's not
saying,
even like there's not even a thought that they're not gonna win the Trios titles.
Damn, I know it's terrible. It's terrible, but this is what we see Tony Khan do. But I think on that note, we should.
Yeah. Yeah. On that note, ladies and gentlemen,
be the elite.
Elite.
We're gonna disappear and then reappear.
Word. Yo, next week is Thanksgiving, so we're not gonna have a show.
Word. So happy Thanksgiving, folks.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Word. But the next one after that is gonna be a banger. Yeah, I don't want to miss it. Follow us on all the social medias so you get updated on that shit. There's too many to fucking do.
I was about to say, y'all don't want to see it. Fuck, nah, y'all don't want to miss it.
Yeah, y'all don't want to see it, but y'all don't want to miss it. So fuck off, all right? Go fuck yourself. And on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood NuKKle signing out. Peace, everybody.